Hi, everyone! Welcome to an extra spooky Monster Mondays. This is the Diego and Joe show. We have special guests Will and Spencer here today.
I'd like to point out I'm the host. I'm the
You're
cool
not.
host.
You
Fuck
are
off.
not the host.
I'm the host.
You can go run your own rival stream.
Will.
We are,
How do I turn this plugin out?
I have no idea.
We'll just leave it on.
Just
It
leave it
doesn't
on.
work
Just leave it
anyway. It doesn't even appear if you're not hovering over the
This
screen.
is the thing that scared me last time. I just turned around and there was just this dude. He ran in.
Oh yeah, that happened to me once.
We're not in the... We're gonna be doing the Alan Wake DLC. We're not there yet. This is the other DLC. I never finished it.
Oh, this fight sucks.
Sorry, I was really
Yeah.
busy watching Nathan's video.
Who's that? I've never heard of that channel in my life.
It's kind of like a grassroots, like smaller channel, but it's definitely a funny channel.
I don't know. Markiplier is pretty funny.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're like into like CRAP, but
I don't know what that
like,
means. Explain
really
it to me
cool.
like a layman.
I can't spell. What was that?
like okay stuff. But if you're into like
Oh,
cool
like
gamer-
OK Go? Like those
knowledge,
people who do the cool music videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're into like cool like gamer knowledge, the place to go is Ace Banza 2 though.
Markiplier is pretty smart though.
Where's what about Ace Bonanza 1?
Ace Bonanza 1 is fine for what it is, I guess. I wouldn't,
We're bumping down
It's
all
fine.
the audio real quick, sorry.
it's okay. But,
I do like how in the description it says today we're playing Control and Halo the Master Chief Collection.
How?
I can't wait to see when Master Chief shows up.
Where are subtitles on this game? I forgot.
Well, either audio or display until we get a universal agreement on where to put them.
What the fuck? Why are all these settings bad?
WTF?
I can play this game on high. Oh, I have ray tracing on. That's why. Well, we'll turn that off.
I don't know. What if the people want to see RTX?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an interface. Duh. All right, we're gonna do this Alan Wake DLC. We actually
Does this have spoilers for Alan Wake?
yes.
Should I jump out right now because I've been putting off playing it for a while?
No.
Okay. I'll take in the spoilers.
I mean, it's a 10-year-old game.
I'm not gonna say it's your fault, but it's your fault.
No, that's fine.
Oh no, we lost like 4 or 5 viewers.
Why?
I don't know. I think Spencer's shilling. Scared everyone.
Good job, Spencer. The one time we could have been popular, and you fucked it all up.
We were at 7 before.
You fucking asshole.
Oh, that's what you get for calling it that.
I honestly think it's because I was in menus for so long.
No, people fucking love menus.
Whoa, hold up, guys. Cash App has a Twitch channel.
Hell yeah, dude.
They're playing Call of
American
Duty.
thing.
Of course they are.
Remember when we went by the U.S. Army booth at PAX, Joe?
Oh
And I
my
was
god. Yeah, well, that was
why is the U.S. Army at PAX with Smash Brothers?
just the two of us were because I wasn't aware that the U.S. Army had a Twitch stream either, or Twitch team.
Oh
I
yeah,
was like,
John.
man, if I
walked
play
by it.
Smash over there, am I drafted?
Yes. Hello, sir.
Drafted,
I noticed that your Meta Knight there is pretty strong. You know what else is strong? The pull of an
Marine.
M16 and a Marine.
Oh man,
This Cash App stream chat's alright. It's just people posting dollar.
I love how
signs,
you're
so-
talking about another person's stream on our stream.
Hey guys,
Mining.
you should all check out the Cash App stream on Twitch.
Fuck off. What costume should I go with?
They're all post. I'm not even looking at the stream itself. I'm just looking at the chat. It's just Illuminati signs and dollar bill.
No, I don't want that one. Hell yeah.
Uh,
Gold,
Wait, where'd you
baby.
get-
Gold,
get that to?
baby. Gold, baby.
where's the turtle school key?
Sorry, I didn't
Where'd
unlock
you
the.
get all of these suits from?
I didn't unlock the Goku skin yet.
You didn't unlock the turtle school key?
No. Yeah, you
Oh,
get this one for fighting your clone.
I didn't get that one.
Down
It's
for fighting. What's her name again?
Jesse.
Jesse Black.
Jesse Faden.
I fought the clone and I didn't get that one.
Listen. My joke is already not funny.
You get
'Cause I
this
had to
one
ask
for doing a thing in the luck department. I can't. You got to do. It's like really, really specific.
Wait, what's the one with the cape?
Which one's the one with the cape? Oop, no, not board countermeasure. This one.
No, that doesn't have a cape. The black one with the cape.
This one. This
no.
one.
I'm watching through the stream,
This one.
so there's a delay. No, it had like a flowing cape behind. Yeah, that one. How'd you get that one?
Yeah, you get it after you fight your clone, and it's like it's in like a box that gets broken. You have to go and pick it up individually. You don't just get it for
what
beating
the-
her.
Oh, that's dumb. I have to go find it. I have to go find
I
it.
know if you do a thing in this first DLC and you collect all these hidden collectibles, you get cat ears.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But I didn't do that, so
Clean out every last. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector.
no, me
Alright.
neither, bro.
Let's go do this.
Why?
Let's get those cat.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're not actually playing the new thing with this video game. We're playing the thing that came out a few months ago.
Because we want the cat ears. It's like in that weird Kingdom Hearts thing where you're Aqua.
Yeah.
You unlock all sorts of weird costumes. We're doing that for this.
Where do I have to go for this DLC?
The elevator
Where's the elevator?
behind you.
Alan Wake's house.
Yeah, we go to Alan Wake's house. This way?
No,
No,
you're
so-
in there. Go behind you.
Sector elevator.
Like get out of the elevator.
Whoa!
Say hello.
It's Alan
My name-
Wake!
What if the big reveal is that her name is Jessie Wake? Would you scream, Diego?
I wouldn't scream, but I'd get noticeably louder.
Wow! I
Investigation
can't
center.
believe it!
Guys,
we
Jessie
should get
Wake.
we should get Brian in here just to see him just vomit his opinion on the DLC.
I will say, hearing Alan Wake again for the first time in like 8 years, just
It
made
felt
me-
really good.
felt very good, made me very happy.
Yeah.
Uh,
It also made me feel very sad because he doesn't look like he's having a good time.
no, well, he's been stuck in a horrible nightmare dimension for 10 years.
Yeah, well, kind of his fault.
No, it isn't.
He shouldn't have gone to the lake.
He didn't know it was gonna have a horrible monster in it.
Listen, I try to stay away from lakes because nothing good happens near lakes. So he should have. He's a horror writer. He should have known.
Oh, that's why you don't come to my lake.
You don't have a lake.
Joe
You
Lake.
mean your pool?
I have a lake. You just never come to it. Every day I'm like, hey Diego, you want to come hang out at my lake? And Diego's
And then
like,
I tell you, Joe, it's not a lake. It's a pool.
he goes like,
It's
I'm
not a lake."
sorry, I don't want to see your fucking lake.
It's legally a lake.
It's a lake.
He got the papers. It's
Just
a pool,
if
but
you
it's a lake.
call it a lake, it doesn't make it a lake.
Guess not.
No, yeah, that definitely
Yeah,
does.
I have an actual lake behind my house. And you guys keep going, Diego, can we go swim in your lake? And I'm like, no, it's conservation land. There's an alligator in there. And you're like, I don't care about alligators.
Man, I forgot. This game is hard to stream because I want to read everything.
If it makes you feel better, everything in that room, not really.
Dead people, dead people.
Diego, did you hear that? He wants to read everything?
Crowded.
It sounds like a nerd.
Like, what a fucking
Ah,
nerd!
darling. Darling's cool.
Dude! You're
What
not
do you-
playing a book.
Fuck. What do you know? I love books. Shut up.
I love the library and books. I'm Joe Baristo.
Will, tell him to stop picking on me.
Oh, you gonna go to mom?
Pick, fu- fu- File a complaint with the HR director.
Also
Diego,
bullying
tell yourself to stop picking on me.
you. Diego, shut up.
I just want to say, this entire time, Spencer has just been Mr. Passive Aggressive.
There's nothing passive about that.
And now he's just going full aggressive.
This is what happens when you're managing editor.
True, I have power. I have power.
The best part is
Hey, fuck you
Spencer acts like a complete Chad, but in reality, he's the biggest
Nerd
nerd.
of us all. I'm a department head
yeah,
too,
if-
Spencer, so you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, if you're a nerd for going to the gym, I don't
You
think
do not go to the gym, Spencer.
that is false. Because, well, yeah, it's COVID. No one goes to the gym, actually.
Oh, I gotta put the box in the box. Duh.
Oh, I could have told you that 12 minutes ago, but that's fine.
Hey, I'm
You
just
can't
having.
trust anyone who has an encyclopedic knowledge of Chris Chan.
That is
Yeah, I
very
agree.
true.
I don't know who does, but I agree.
If Disney ever wants to make a cinematic universe of Chris Chan, they have their Feige.
Fucking
They-
call us.
Would you not go see a Pixar Chris Chan movie?
No, I wouldn't. It'd be horrifying.
That's a fucking lie.
I mean, I would, but I wouldn't be happy.
It would be great. I could see it perfectly.
Imagine having to explain Chris Chan to a child.
Sonichu is not your normal mascot.
Well, I feel like a child would be fine to understand it because they just say
That's
yes.
Child would understand it better. It's like Kingdom Hearts. You understand it fine when you're like 8, and then when you become an adult, it's like the Polar Express bell. You can't hear it anymore.
No, that's not how that works at all. It's just you're a child, so you don't see all of the logical fallacies.
You fill in the gaps. You're like, okay, light and darkness, yes. Then you're an adult, and you're like, now hold on a minute.
What's all this then?
I don't think that clocks out. Suddenly, I think Goofy getting hit in the head with a rock and dying for 5 minutes isn't quite what I thought.
It's a lot deeper, actually.
There's actually a lot of layers and metaphors to this game.
Dante's Inferno.
Mickey's Inferno.
Yeah, Mickey's Inferno. He goes through the 12 Disney worlds. See, Sora goes through the worlds like the Rings of Hell.
How much have you played of this with all the physics and ray tracing turned on?
Most of it. I actually played the entire game with all the ray tracing on. I'm just turning it all off so my computer doesn't have to do as much while we're also streaming.
Yeah. No, I got my new card when the new DLC came out, so that difference is a lot of fun.
Yes. It's really subtle. You don't really notice it as much at first.
Yeah.
Do we know each other?
Oh, it turned blue.
I feel
Does the DLC have any of the new scary puppet shows?
I can't seem to.
I hope
God,
so.
I
I
hope
forgot.
so.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
I'm.
Kids.
Mr. Wake is talking.
It's a Dreamcast symbol.
Hi, Alan Wake. My name's Diego.
What a polite young boy.
God, Joe, you're gonna regret not picking Fortnite for tonight.
You're gonna
Why?
be so mad that you
Because we're ruining the vibe for this.
I mean, I'm gonna play this again. Don't worry. I've been meaning to play through all of Control again, anyways, on like a harder difficulty.
Do I know you?
I'm gonna
Your
play
friend
Alan
Tom.
Wake.
Ah!
Hey,
Shit!
there's nothing to worry about. Tom, the poet,
What, is that his nobody?
the diver. You look
Shut up.
different. That was just.
I mean, you're not wrong.
A character.
Billy Zane voices his nobody.
Protagonist I played in my old film.
Ah, shit.
I'm a
The
filmmaker,
Zanester's back.
an auteur like yourself. We're working on this together. Remember?
I do like how we're
An
watching the
artistic
Twitch stream, so we're at a
collaboration.
delay.
We're
And we're
totally
getting reactions. Like, it's a little bit.
I occasionally refresh it to try and be more live.
Are they saying other? No, you got that right, buddy.
I'm with you on that.
I,
one,
uh,
Alan.
Oh my god. I knew there was going to be Night Springs in this. But
I didn't, so I'm excited.
yeah.
Darkness. Nothing holds
Yeah.
But we're very close now.
You need to play through Alan Wake,
I have it on Steam. I've been meaning to play it.
and then go through American Nightmare as well.
No.
I literally started to play it, and then the audio wouldn't go through the TV, and I read that was a common issue, and I was like, oh, I'll play something else right now. And then I didn't play it.
It's my double. He's out there.
You remember that mission in Control the Labyrinth? How cool that was?
Yeah.
They have one that's
Very
Same.
similar. Yes.
very similar. Not a labyrinth, but the way the music is tied to it.
Everything I know about tells me I love Alan Wake. I just am slow to get to it.
Well, maybe if you didn't take so many Weeb reviews, you'd
That's
have
right.
time.
Someone's
also-
got to keep the machine churning.
Also, Alan Wake isn't that long. Alan Wake is probably
That
like.
was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about.
I don't know. Let me look it
What's
up.
he doing here?
That was like it's like that moment in the Avengers
Thomas
when they go
Zane
like.
lived with him.
Oh, 11 hours.
Wait.
Shit.
No,
Not bad.
wait.
I remember that being much longer.
I always remember that wrong.
It's like that moment in Avengers too when they're like, "What does the symbol mean on it?" It's like, "Oh, it's from Wakanda," and you're all like, "I know what that is."
I don't remember anything from Avengers 2.
There's a part where they're talking about Ulysses Claw, and he's got like a Wakandan thing on him, and yeah,
Wakanda?
Wakanada.
Nada?
I just like, whoa, who got kicked out? Oh, well.
I will.
Just like to throw out a big rest in peace to our boy,
Yes, to Chadwick, rest in
our
power.
good friend.
I thought you
Always
meant
our
Will.
king.
No!
That
was
wasn't.
like, Yeah.
It isn't the time for that joke.
No, he dropped out of the chat. I thought that you were saying Will, and then it got all serious. I was about to like make a joke too, because I thought you were talking about Will, but I'm not joking about the bad thing.
Oh, this one's going for Max Spooky.
I'm not scared. I'm a big boy.
I'm scared. Just kidding, gamers. Yeah, they'd have to get by me. I don't think so.
What's it? I gotta go through the door with the swirly. Oh, there we go. Is this gonna be an episode of Night Springs? Oh,
I don't know.
Maybe.
no.
Maybe. I'm trying to not commit as much of this as possible to memory so that when I play Alan Wake, I'm like, oh, that's what you meant by Night Springs.
Night Springs isn't like
Yeah, it's not a
critical
spoiler
plot
thing.
element.
It's a you
it's
know,
their equivalent of a puppet show.
yeah, but it's like it's a fake Twilight Zone.
Oh, I see.
It's very very good too. Like it's really well made.
Does the main game have Night Springs episodes, or is that just American Nightmare?
No, the main one does. It has like
Okay.
there's like one episode over the course of the entire game, and you like get like 2-minute snippets of it. As you're
Okay, I
playing.
couldn't remember if it was just a Nightmare.
All right. What do I gotta do? There's usually some environmental puzzle that I gotta solve. Oh. Well, I done goofed it up. Was this casino door here in the main game?
Which one?
This?
I don't remember.
Oh man, they could play with some shit with this game if they really wanted to. It's like, yeah, all this stuff was always in the game. Have you guys seen a lot of that like insane forethought stuff from Alan Wake in this game?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Spencer sounds like he's lying.
I don't do that actually.
Oh shit.
Then something else came. A resonance.
Oh.
The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
So in
Hartman Zeus.
in Alan Wake, there's a bit where you can see the oldest house.
I want to.
Whatever.
That I want to
need-
believe that they like
New.
secretly updated the game at some point.
Or
Oh, like with Portal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like and that wasn't in the I want someone to go into the 360 version and find that, not the PC version. Because they could have very definitely updated the game anytime during Control's development to add that in.
Yeah. It. But what's it? There was another thing. There's a symbol that's on one of the motel's doors. Whoa, what's going on over there?
Yeah, the spiral.
Yeah, the spiral. Do I fly over there? Can I fly over there?
No, that's that thing, dude.
You're not my mom.
I mean, I might be. I've never done a paternity test.
It's true.
Yeah, he's got the hair, dude.
But if you were my mom, you'd go see my lake. So.
No, I already know. What, are you going to fight that?
No, I was just seeing what's over here.
Oh, like if you were starting to walk towards it, and I'm like, how bad is your memory of this game?
I know what it is. I remember. Oh, how do you? All right, whatever.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Oh.
We gotta change
How's it
the title now.
Oh, the Diego, Brian, and Joe show. Yeah,
Yeah, and Spencer too.
Why don't we just call it the
Yeah.
Brian Show?
that's
You
fine.
know-
I'm fine with
Spencer made the
No.
exact same joke.
that.
Oh,
But it was a
Oh,
lot.
my
It
God,
wasn't as
Brian.
funny-
Camp
It
and
wasn't as funny when Spencer said it. For some reason, when
Yeah.
Brian said it, it was really funny.
Wake want me to come here.
Yeah. You know, I see what this is. I'm going back to noisypixel.com.
Fuck off.
Zario has entered the chat.
Probably.
Hey, Spencer. Hey,
I heard you're
Zario,
talking
if you're
about
watching,
noisypixel.com.
.net.
Oh,
Oh, they couldn't afford a .com. That's
crazy. That's kind of sad, actually.
I mean, .net's
Whoa! What's happening? Is this a glitch or is this? No.
That
Okay.
Doesn't look
Cooler. .net's
like,
like
a house
way
shift.
cooler.
This is
Do
neat.
I even want to know?
Man, I'm really loving these delayed reactions. Because when you said, "Whoa, what's happening?" you just walked into the bathroom.
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw.
Wait, Spencer, are you watching the stream? Because he's
Yeah.
okay. Doesn't sound like it sounds
Give,
like you're
give
just
me
lying.
the thing.
I'm watching. I'm seeing.
You're seeing, but are you hearing?
Are you believing?
Oh, I'm believing.
You're full, Joe. You've got too many inventory items.
I know. I keep hitting the wrong button to get a. No one wants to watch me do inventory management. I don't even remember how to do inventory management.
I found
Um,
my old forum that I made when I was 14. You guys want to see it?
And you click into any one of those and
Yeah.
delete.
Get rid of everything that isn't orange or purple.
Yeah. Or I mean, if you were like a really good pro at this game, you'd only have purples. Or
Yeah.
yeah, purple's level 6.
Oh, it's over here. So, Brian. Oh, hello, friend.
what's up?
You played through this.
I did.
What do you think?
I was a little disappointed in it.
Aw.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do not mention any scores, but we're not. We're past embargo. It's already out.
Yeah.
It's been out for 3 days.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed.
Any
You
particular
said
reason
they
why?
didn't do enough.
What? You turned into a dog.
Oh my gosh, this is a world first.
You heard it here first. MonsterVine exclusive.
Human
MonsterVine has a man turned to dog. This is
This-
not a drill.
Bring you.
Brian, could you please tell us what it is like being a dog?
Bark twice if it's good.
Sorry, my dog started going crazy.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't
Yeah.
him as a
It's
dog.
so excited for Control Awe.
Yeah.
This darkness.
Hey, we're gonna get the clicker.
So,
Cool.
Now I have to deal with.
So,
an
Brian,
interdimensional
I think in
noise
your review you
and
said he just
sentient
wasn't doing enough.
shadows.
Like, I don't know. So like maybe like I had kind of like thought this was going to be something a bit bigger than it actually was. But like it just kind of felt like the whole like Alan Wake stuff is just kind of like
There.
Whoa.
yeah, like it's kind of like some Lego block edition. Dogs, please, 1 second, sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't know I was a mod.
Yeah. Can you moderate my chat,
Get
please?
Brian's dogs out. Am I right?
What?
Who?
Rest in peace,
That-
Diego.
nice, Diego. That was sweet,
Foot
dude.
gossip?
Just wanted to say, that was awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Alright. There we go.
Spencer, you linked us to your old forum. This isn't very crazy.
Ah.
Crisis Bird Gaming.
Yeah, you want to know why that's the name?
I was about to ask. Yeah, why is
That's
that?
My
neat.
username
neat.
was Crisis Core Kid, and my friend was Tiki Bird, and I was like, all right, we can be Crisis Bird Gaming, and we were like, we're gonna be the next IGN. Which we were, of course, and then I left at the top.
What the fuck
16
happened to
users.
this guy's face?
I
He's
ate
just
it.
blowing a little kiss.
Yeah.
Alright, let me give him a smooch. Maybe he'll feel better. Can I lift him?
That's really disrespectful to go on.
I don't give a shit what Gohan thinks.
But go on.
Let's see. Let me see the rules for Crisis Bird Gaming.
I'm curious as to what they are too because I wrote them when I was 14.
No
did you
ill
write
will,
like the
ill
Arctic
talking of
Sora?
Goku.
Oh yeah, that was the person I knew who said they'd be a mod. And then we went over the
Ah!
rules from a different site.
Discrimination, racism, sexism, xenophobia.
All allowed.
All
Yeah.
all definitely encouraged. Not
Harassment. It just says, for sure, bud.
says lol, I like that, dude.
For spamming and off-topic posting, it says
That was it,
the
really?
more the
As much
merrier.
as possible.
That's all that was in there? Okay.
Spelling,
Here's-
grammar, and use of the English language. It says we only speak Spanish here.
Oh,
but
I
it's
made a 3DS hardware review. Oh, it's the old
English,
blog
though.
I used. Oh my god. Holy moly. This is nostalgic. I wrote reviews of a bunch of demos because I couldn't buy any game.
I appreciate so far how this whole thing kind of has like a spooky vibe to it, which is nice. Like it's definitely going more horror bend. You know.
Spencer, what the fuck is up with the self-harm and personal problem section?
What?
It says
I haven't looked in 10 years.
self-harm and personal problems. This is not a support forum. As far as the
Holy fuck.
administration is aware, the administration is aware. There are no
Damn.
qualified or in-training therapists or psychotherapists.
What the
That's
fuck?
fair.
What
Did
are
some
you
like 14-year-old say on your forum that caused you to go that way, man?
As
We were
such,
just ready
all-
in advance.
As such, we restrict all problems to just general complaining.
Damn.
Topics promoting self-harm, telling people you're going to kill yourself,
Jesus Christ!
and pro-anorexia are completely forbidden.
What happened?
When I was like 14, I was just like, that seems like a good rule, okay.
The third thing.
Discussion about anorexia is allowed, but promoting mental illness is immoral and wrong.
Like a
Guys,
Who
can we please keep
promoted-
the discussion to my review of the Pirates of the Caribbean Lego demo? Thank you.
Yeah, will you provide a link in chat, please?
Yes,
Yeah,
please
most
put it in the chat.
definitely.
To the rules?
No, yeah. Put
No,
put
to
a
your,
link.
to your review. To your review.
Put it
My
in the
classic review of the
yes.
Pirates
Put
of
it in
Caribbean
the
Lego
Twitch chat so everyone can read it.
demo? Okay, I'll put. Wait, which thing? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking.
All of it. That's
Oh
a
my
very
God.
common problem with you, Spencer.
Yeah, if something's not interesting, I just don't listen. Okay, here's the forum. Here's the blog where all the reviews were.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty epic.
I
14-year-old
wasn't
me
talking
knew
about
what
your
was up.
shit. I was talking about.
No, you were.
I was talking about the lore
You
of the
were.
world, idiot.
You don't have to be tsundere.
I don't see any Pirates of the Caribbean review. I see
Go to the bottom.
Resident Evil Mercenaries, Ace Combat 5, 3DS hardware. I'm at the bottom of the reviews page, unless it's on
Of the
some.
crisisbirdgaming.blogspot.com.
Oh,
Fuck the Midwest.
that's a different one. I'm looking
Yeah.
at
Valkyria Chronicles review.
I'm
That
looking
wasn't me. That was my friend.
or directory.net.
My friend wrote Valkyria Chronicles and Resident Evil. I think I wrote the. Oh, and he wrote Ace Combat. I wrote the rest of them. I wrote
Lego
Catherine
Pirate
demo
of the
impressions.
Caribbean demo review. The Lego series has always been known to be a fun, addictive, and quirky series.
Quirky.
Whether you're running around as Batman, Anakin Skywalker, Harry Potter, or Indiana Jones, Lego games have had characters that appeal to almost everyone.
I gotta
While
get
the
you to
gameplay
like
is-
narrate these, Brian. You
Why?
got it going.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm liking this.
I'm okay at reading.
Oh man,
While the
come on,
gameplay is
guys.
repetitive throughout the series, it's always been interesting to play as Lego versions of your favorite movie characters. Where's the meat of this at?
This is brilliant, dude.
I love This Is Wonderful Radio.
Wait, this is a review of the demo.
The demo. I told you I couldn't afford games. I wrote reviews on demos. You gotta do what you can.
This
You
is
know what?
Spencer Legacy, and welcome to Demo Review.
Why are like all of your reviews just one page?
Because I was 14 and I got bored of writing them at
Oh,
Reviewing demos is actually could be a pretty funny gimmick.
I know, right?
Giant Bomb has an
And-
entire web series about it.
So's Funhouse. And when you're a kid and you can't afford games, I mean,
Uh,
you gotta do something.
Wait,
One
just
of
can't,
them
can't you spell humor with two U's? I mean, yeah, with two U's.
To use. Oh yeah, humor.
Humor.
You write humor.
Let me
You
in.
Canadians are so weird.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but Spencer is not American. He is a dirty Canadian.
That's true.
He
I don't
doesn't,
know.
Probably
Canadians
don't
are-
when I say
they're pretty
words like
clean.
hard.
he doesn't understand America and what makes it amazing.
I've been to America a lot of times.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
but you
did
don't-
you just say, Spencer?
Hard.
Hard.
Hard?
Hard.
Hard.
I didn't even notice I do that,
Hard.
but I'm like, oh, it's out in the yard.
Hard.
Hard.
It's not
Hard.
even. That's not even.
Sure, it's hard.
A hardy hair.
Yeah, that's like Swedish, dude.
No,
Irish-
it's very Canadian too. Everyone here pronounces it like that.
Irish do it too.
Guys,
like
they
no
only
one
have limited eagles left.
So, like,
says
you actually say a
Toronto.
boot.
No, I say about.
See, okay, so I never got that stereotype because I've
No,
never
that one's
actually met a
weird.
Canadian who says a boot. It's
The
always a
stereotypical Canadian accent isn't like accurate. It'd be more like I don't know. I guess it would be how I talk, which isn't all that different. But
I'm sure stereotypes in general aren't
that's
that
that's
accurate.
fair. That's fair.
Except that all of the ones that our viewers hold.
Yeah. Joe just just want to
really
point out that Joe
dangerous.
just endorsed that.
Not really, no. If we have like racist viewers, they can go fuck off.
No, Joe
Whoa,
comes from the
whoa! I
Belgian
didn't know we were
arms.
gonna get into a political stream.
Oh, shut up.
Ruh-roh.
I mean, if you want me to, I can go full political. I don't think anyone wants that though.
That's okay.
In my game cast?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
What was it? When
Spencer, this forum doesn't seem very.
I wrote my
active.
when I
Each
wrote.
section has like 1 or 2 posts.
Yeah, that's because it was all me trying to keep it alive.
Aw.
It was just me repeatedly posting, be like, "You guys see Inception? Wasn't that crazy?"
You know, that train was on the road like where the cars go.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on,
I
guys,
do see that.
participate.
I see that post in specific, and then you were the second reply, and you said, "No, guys, Inception. Did you see it?"
Wow.
And then the
Guys,
third reply is
please,
also Spencer.
please tell me
You
you
like the
saw
depressing-
Inception.
Do you like the depressing post that's like podcast questions here with no replies?
Aww.
I've been making podcasts since I was a baby. What a classic website. I have an older one, but I think it got destroyed.
Oh, these guys are new.
Little known fact: when Spencer was born, he and the doctor pulled him out into this beautiful world. First thing Spencer said was, "Hey, do you want to start a podcast with me?" A doctor and a baby. How's that?
It's true.
Isn't that just the Midnight Gospel? Like literally?
Is it? I haven't watched that.
Yeah, I think there's a whole bit on that about that.
Wow, those hacks just stole it from me. Sounds about right.
God.
My
Fuck!
my other old site's long gone. I'm trying to find it.
Long Gongum.
It's even worse.
But yeah, when I wrote the Ghost of Tsushima review, I had a friend that wrote back to me about the samurai movie bit, and he's like, "Keep your fucking politics out of my video games."
He sounds like a cool friend. Definitely sounds like a tight friend.
Yeah, he's a very good friend. It was in jest,
If somebody was
obviously.
Yeah, no, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was just dead ass.
No. If it,
It makes for a much funnier story though that way.
it does. And I would have gone with it until we started realizing that he might be watching this. I was like, oh wait, no, I have to. Yeah, I don't know if I even got hate mail. Diego, did I get hate mail?
No,
Aw.
we rarely, if ever, get any actual replies.
Just giving Spencer shit for his shitty kid website.
What if Crisis Rare Gaming became like a subsidiary of MonsterVine?
MonsterVine? Hell yeah, brother.
And like MonsterVine just becomes like this like astronomical like publishing house.
Whoa!
You mean it isn't already?
Online. We just
What?
made a record on the website. most users ever online was 20 today at 8:48 p.m.
Whoa, how'd you have 20 people? We only have 5 people watching.
I have no idea. I didn't post in the general chat either.
Let me see. I'm looking through, see
Sounds
which
like
ones are
conspiracy.
commented.
Hello, friend.
Does it tell you how far away all of your visitors come from?
They're actually all from Russia. It's crazy.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow, you can still register.
What what form software did you use?
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a good question. I think I used 4Motion.
Okay. This is gonna say a lot about me. As a child,
Feel right.
when I
Something
was
in this darkness is draining me.
like 12, I joined a Jurassic Park fan forum.
Hell yeah.
That's really on brand.
And then I was such a holy terror on that Jurassic Park fan forum that they kicked me and my friend off of it.
What'd you
That's
do?
cool as hell.
Just, I guess I was just a kid on the internet, so I was an asshole, and I just say random shit because I thought it was funny. And then they got mad at me, and then they kicked me off, and then me and my friend were like, well, fuck them, we're gonna make our own Jurassic Park fan forum. And then it was just the two of us on this Jurassic Park fan forum, and we just talked to each other, even though we had fucking instant messenger and shit, but we'd still have separate conversations out of spite in this fucking forum.
I was like that on a Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts forum, but instead of being like a holy terror, I like
Yeah.
hid my age and I was super polite. So
Aw.
I was like, "Yay, I'm a beloved member of the forum, and nobody knows that I'm 12." Yeah, even though I'm sure from my writing you could tell I was
Like
12
immediately.
immediately.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
everyone-
remember forums were so cool. You could go in the chat and you could talk to people, and everybody got to know each other.
Yeah.
No,
That's that.
Spencer just came in and was like, "I'm 65," and everyone's like, "Oh,
I'm
we love
65.
our
My
grandpa."
username is Riku.
What is that?
Whoa.
Okay, so do you guys want to know
Whoa.
the most commented?
Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Even touches it. So you don't like
I was gonna say what the most commented post is, but it's really interrupted by.
They made
I
a
see
new
Eldritch
monster.
Terror.
Ah, I don't like this thing.
But it likes you.
I mean, I like it. I actually like the design of this fucking monster a lot, but it's fucking freaky.
Okay, so the most commented post is. Anyone want to take a guess?
What?
On what?
What our most commented post is?
Can I have a hint?
A giveaway?
It came out this year.
Oh,
Ah!
Is it a review?
No.
Is it that one video of Maneater where they make fun of you?
No.
Is it?
Ah! Fuck! Ah! Fuck!
It's not a review.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a
Whoa!
Not a review.
Okay.
Is it our Streets of Rage appetizer?
No, I wish.
Is it an appetizer?
No.
Fucking A.
Is it a news piece?
No.
Is it just that one
I didn't
post
expect
that?
you guys to keep guessing this long.
Is it that one
Okay, just
post
tell
where
me.
it's just you talk?
Brian's PC building post.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because that was huge on M4G.
There's
What?
120 comments on it.
nice.
I won't post.
And
Wait,
everyone
we have comments?
on the N4G, we post our stuff on N4G.
Oh yeah, Diego, we have to do a Samurai Jack wrap up.
We do. I do like how the majority of these comments are just making fun of The Verge's PC building video. They're all like, wow, this guy did it well, what's wrong with The Verge?
Wait, what's your most commented article?
Your PC one.
Oh my god, I have a commented article?
Yeah,
I
it was
love-
huge on M4G.
You made it.
What?
Yeah, I'll post it in the MonsterVine
Oh
chat.
shit, Vader Immortal hit 100 degrees.
I posted
Nice.
it in Discord, Brian.
Ah fuck. Ah fuck.
I think our probably our actual most commented on the site itself is probably this one. Either our
The
Are-
Uncharted 2 one.
yeah, the
Ah.
Uncharted 2 one.
I
Fuck.
knew it.
If not the sniper, our AI community.
Our AI breeding ground.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
There's
We
a classic
it a-
review. Or no, it's a news piece, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a news piece of a sniper.
That's why I
ghost
asked if it was a news piece that was the most commented, because I was like, is it that?
And it was just a news piece for Sniper Ghost Warrior, I think 3, and some bots came in and started making comments, and they were replying to each other, and they were having like multiple conversations with each other.
Hi. Fuck. God damn.
He's all like, yes, I'm very excited.
Brian, what am I
Gaming
supposed to be
this year is
doing?
going to be good.
For what? Sorry,
this-
I was reading the comments on my article.
This
Apparently
boss
I'm,
fight.
like, hot-
Wow, nice flex. Nice flex.
I'm
Nice.
hot shit in the journalism world. Sorry. Where are we?
He's fighting Hartman.
Hartman.
Listen, until someone comments on your review and says that you're fucking demented and shouldn't be listened to, you haven't made it. That's when you've made it.
What about the Vader
I
comment?
mean, like so many. Oh my god, Will's back.
Will's back. What'd you
Ah,
say, Will?
fucking A.
What
so
about
you-
your comment on the Vader review?
Oh, I
You're
saw
the-
that.
You
One
need
that
to
was, like,
find the cubes and
teleporting
put the
kills the
cubes in the
experience.
thing.
You gave it a 4 out of 5.
You sack of shit.
I did get a lot of hate on my Skullgirls one because they were mad that I didn't talk about the music, even though I did talk
You didn't
about
talk
the
about the
music.
fucking music in Skullgirls?
I said it was very good in like a quick sentence. I guess
I
they wanted
can't
a deep
fucking
analysis.
believe you.
Also, they
Wait,
were
hold
mad. They were mad I
Hold on
didn't get
this
into
way, Will.
which one?
Sorry, continue.
No, they were mad I didn't go into like detail about like frame cancelings and everything, and I'm like, no one does that. No, you won't
Listen,
find any
dude,
review anywhere that does that.
Well, there are probably some. The fighting game community. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean like in terms of like major websites.
Yes, we are a major website.
Yeah, we're second next to
For
IGN
kids, huh?
and GameStop. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're the major website.
Wait, where'd the boss go? Did you kill it?
I
Oh,
figured out
that
the
is-
secret.
Comment on
Yeah,
Vader,
dude.
Will.
They removed free movements, and you gave it a 4 out of 5. Laugh emoji,
I
crying
can't believe I got laugh
emoji.
emoji. I got owned.
Wait.
I got owned today, boys. I gotta know when I'm beat.
Wait, what? You gave it a 4 out of 5 on what?
Vader Immortal.
Vader Immortal.
And they
It's
took
the
out
JoJo.
free movement.
They didn't take it out though. It was never in the game.
Yeah, you fool.
The comment's not loading for me.
You know,
Will just
that
posted it
boss
in the
looked way
Telegram.
freakier when he was just cloaked in shadow. Oh, what just happened with that camera there? Oh, that is
I got-
confusing.
I'm gonna look up
I
the
have to
open critic
step
score for
down and
Vader
sign
Immortal.
today. I got 2 owned.
This is the VR game.
I like
Yes.
how
Yeah.
I can't pick up this fucking file when I'm looking at it. I can only do it when I'm looking away from it.
You roast that game.
Oh,
20%.
Hey, listen, someone
recommend.
has to talk about the fucking game here.
wait, never mind. There is free movement in the game. It's just hidden in the settings.
In PSVR?
Oh, in the Oculus one, because I'm looking at an old Reddit post, but maybe it's in the PSVR one too.
I read that they got rid of it for PSVR.
Oh, it's so scary,
PlayStation
guys. It's so
players can
scared.
handle free movement.
I wasn't
Just-
really bummed. Like, as much as I like,
Just scared.
you barely move.
Bright Falls, Bright Falls, we're doing it.
Not yet. I mean,
Brian's
get, like-
played it. He knows what's
you,
going on.
you kind of get like you get your chain yank here and there before you actually get into Bright Falls, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
Limited off. Limited off.
I gotta check how far Avengers is down. This thing's-
Has anybody here played Among Us?
Let me guess.
The
You
what?
sealed it because
Among
of the
Us.
monster guy.
No,
Among Us?
I have not. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it though.
Same.
Wait, which one's that?
It's that. It's that social deduction.
That thing is
Game.
a person?
No. The only social deduction game I play is the one Android one, and it's not out yet.
The one that we played
With the
for,
dev.
for the showcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was dope.
The game was a lot
Can't
of
wait for
fun.
that to
I
come
honestly
out.
can't. Yeah.
I don't have any of those.
Haha, it's a reference to Alan Wake. You get it? It's like what Barry did at the end of Alan Wake.
That's
Guys,
all it is.
Do you remember Alan Wake? Do you
That's
guys
all I
remember
ever
Alan
need.
Wake?
You're still
I don't remember.
okay.
I remember.
I played Alan.
I
I played Alan Wake
remember.
just for this, and now I wonder why.
Because it was
Hey!
a good game.
Alan Wake is a great fucking game.
This is-
I will not have you
No, no.
besmirch it.
Listen, I'm not besmirching Alan Wake. I'm just saying
Yeah,
its use here is a little flat.
that's fair. A lot of the post Alan Wake stuff that they've done with it is pretty flat. Like I don't know. Did you play American Nightmare too?
Not yet.
American Nightmare is them basically making Alan Wake more arcadey.
Mm.
So it's plays a lot more like Control. It's a lot more run and gunny. It loses a lot of like the dread. It's good,
Ever since I got put
Yeah.
in charge of the panopticon,
but
people treat me different. Like I'm
yeah.
crazy for wanting to work with
It-
altered
it's
items.
almost
People just
what?
don't understand.
go ahead, go ahead.
no. It's almost like post Alan Wake. They weren't really sure what to do with that, you know, because Alan Wake is almost such a contained thing. And you really
Right.
can't
Well, it's-
continue with those villains because it's just like the darkness. But
Oh, like
yeah,
Kingdom Hearts.
yeah,
But good.
yes.
Yeah, like Kingdom
Okay,
Hearts.
listen. We're not getting into the Kingdom Hearts thing right now. We don't have time for it.
Uh, they're
Everything's
both
Kingdom Hearts.
they're both meditations on author
Yes.
intent. I was gonna say author. I can't fucking talk. Whatever.
Arthurian.
Authorian intent, and purpose in writing, obviously. One, a meditation on paperback dime novels in the American pop culture psyche, and the other on what if Mickey had leather.
Does it really answer that question though? Like, what if Mickey had leather?
It never really
Yeah, what if
does.
That's more interesting to me than that novel.
Hey, you guys remember this place from Control?
So like,
Download
I got to play this with somebody else's save file.
Uh huh.
And so like. when
Wait, did
when
you
I
not play the main game?
I did, and I built my PC, and
Oh.
then like it got like lost in the cloud somewhere, and I couldn't find it. And so I'm just like, all right, I guess we're either starting anew or we're getting somebody else's save file. So Diego sent me. I don't know whose it was, but
It was just a dev one.
yeah, their character was absolutely stacked.
Nice. Love it, stacked character.
Yeah.
I'm down
So
with that save file.
I gotta
Would
earn
you
that
say
shit,
the decks
man.
were stacked?
The decks are stacked against us as always.
Like Brian's Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
yeah.
For a video no one will ever see.
The big card industry said it was too much. Couldn't have it out there.
So what's the goal that we're doing here?
I gotta get to Bright Falls, but they won't let me go to Bright Falls, so I gotta fight these guys.
Wait, is this the new enemy? Just flying dudes with guns?
Yep.
Yes. That is all. Yeah.
Yep.
Right balls.
And if a character, or like if I didn't get like a little like journal notification
Yeah, that they were
saying,
new.
"Oh, check out this," yeah, I would have been like, oh yeah, I remember these guys.
Yeah. Because they look like every other enemy in the game.
They are just the regular enemy, just they fly.
Yeah, they fly now.
No, you're the Hellgast.
Oh fuck, the Hellcaster here?
Yeah.
Oh, then I must be playing as the villain.
God, do you remember that moment in time where everyone's like, yeah, finally, the Halo killer's here. Space
No one
Nazis.
said that. No one said that.
A lot of people actually did,
said
dude.
that. A lot of people said that. Said Killzone.
Killzone.
was the Halo.
Some magazines started naming it Kill.
It turned out, and what I've heard from Joe is correct, Halo was the Halo.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, it really was COD, because COD just entered sprinting and more mobile shooting, and Halo was just like, but what if walk?
But what if? Stand by Killzone 2 being super, super good.
No. Resistance was the actual good PS3 shooter.
Yo, I loved Resistance Fall of. No wait.
Resistance
I
3.
never played 3.
3 is
Two-
probably one of the best shooter campaigns ever made. Like straight
Is the
up.
first one called Fall of Man?
Yes.
Yeah,
Am I crazy? Okay, yeah, that's the one I played, and that game was awesome.
Yeah.
It
I
has
did
a,
1 and 2. I
has
don't know
a-
why I never got 3.
3 is really, really good.
I'm honestly looking for they ever remastered those.
Because they really didn't
That
sell
was-
that well.
They
Which is a
had
shame.
like, 3 of them.
Well, they sold well enough, but they're not like beloved.
You know, though, the PC community might like that.
What?
I think the PC community would like that game a lot.
Yeah, but how
Yes.
are they gonna port the PS3 game? People
I
aren't
feel like
able to emulate it yet.
if they came back out with like a 3-game bundle and just built it off nostalgia and just like gaslit everyone that it was a massively successful franchise,
Oh,
it'd probably
people
sell
yeah.
better than the actual games did. Just be like,
Also,
everyone loved it.
that game series had a very, very fun setting.
Yeah. Also,
Like-
just totally off for each game, but
Yeah.
what was it? First game was like horrors of war. Second
Yeah.
one was like, all right, we're getting goofy with it, and the third
Yeah.
one, from what I heard, was like a mix.
Third one is like depressing, post-apocalyptic.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows you're not supposed to be goofy till the third time.
Yeah.
Amateur hour.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, bud, you're supposed to shoot that other guy. You're not just supposed to float around.
To the first.
I was thinking about this the other day. It's a real shame that we went an entire console generation and they never ported Tokyo Jungle to PS4.
Yeah.
I have that, but I never played it.
I don't even know
It's
what that
a
is.
lot of fun. It's the game
It's
where
a
you...
post-apocalyptic game where all the humans died, so you play as animals.
Yep. And you have to
Oh,
like...
I know. You know what that is. Yeah. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah, isn't that every post-apocalyptic game where humans are the animals? I
Damn.
went there.
Dude, you know, The Last of Us taught me that.
Hire me, Naughty Dog.
Really makes you think.
I'm just saying.
Hey
what I'm
guys,
thinking.
have you ever thought that we're the Walking Dead?
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Are
The
you
true, the true Walking Dead were the ones we met along the way.
Yeah.
true? Damn, dude. Oof. Heavy content tonight, boys.
It's rough.
Have you guys ever thought that some people like criticize society, yet they live in one?
No, no one lives in society. Unless...
Only Chads.
What?
As in like only people named Chad.
Please never go any further than that, Spencer. Just only chats.
That's it. That's all I have to say. That's
Just
the whole
Chad.
conversation.
I want a
named Chad.
T-shirt with Spencer's face on it that just says "Only Chads" underneath.
Only Chads.
Oh fuck!
We still need to make that. We gotta get that hat made of the Big Tasty.
Big tasty.
We need it. That's a lot of piss hat.
We went to this the first time Joe and I went to PAX. We went to this burger place and they had some merch that just said Big Tasty in bold impact font.
That's cool as hell.
But they didn't have it on a hat, which seems like a missed opportunity. We were
Yeah,
ready to
that's-
buy one.
Yeah, like if they had it on a hat, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Like I'd wear that every day of my fucking life.
Yeah. I mean, the second best that we were able to do is we went out and got it tattooed on our chests.
Which we actually
I thought
did.
that was important,
Yeah.
like, Jared, let-
No, we're not. You can't get the emphasis of the bold impact font on your forehead.
That's true. Too oily.
How are my personal mods full?
Oh yeah.
No, I've been telling you this for 6 years and you haven't listened.
You think
Things this game doesn't need is an inventory limitation.
No, no, it does not.
you pick up so many things, like
And,
it's,
like,
it just
ha-
fills up really quick.
And half of the time
Yeah.
you don't really even need them. It's just like a
Yeah. I don't even like look at them anymore
yeah.
because like the ones I have are fine.
It'd be cool if there was a way to stop the game from picking up anything that's lower than like a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, I am just stuck in the fucking geometry of these boxes. What's the point of this room? Where's this room?
Oh
supposed to take
man,
me?
we've got a guy in the chat, and I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce their name.
Oh,
Ren
hey
Gray.
Aaron! How's it going?
Oh,
Oh, is it Aaron?
wow.
No,
That was
it's-
my last guess.
Thanks for joining for like I don't know. Oh, that's spooky. JK unless. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. It's very dark.
Yeah, Brian, you played this. Where is he supposed to go?
What am I
Stream
supposed to
on
do?
back?
Where's he go?
He
Brian?
needs that light, and then he needs to kill the inky darkness with it.
Kill it.
Turn
Joe.
around. Turn
wanna
around.
kill
Turn
it.
around.
Okay.
Come on,
Sir.
Joe. I told you that.
No, you gotta kill with the flashlight. Have you not played Alan Wake, my friend?
I have, but it's been 10 years.
Joe,
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Wait, you're missing out, Joe.
Turn around.
I cannot turn around anymore.
Oh wait. Oh, I just realized I'm watching this on a delay.
Joe, this
Yeah,
is
we are.
Oh God.
Okay.
All
Go
right,
down,
so
go down the hallway
yeah.
with 20, with
I
the
got
red
it. I got it. Don't worry, guys.
with the yellow. No.
level design.
There it is. There's the flashlight. Okay, he got it. He got it. I helped. I helped.
Control level designers are screaming their heads off. It's like we put that rug there, we put the red fire hydrant, we
Listen,
put the light.
it's been a minute, and you guys were yelling about Kingdom Hearts and Spencer's old forms in my fucking head for the last.
Yo, listen. So I just realized this, but do you remember how in Alan Wake Remedy like hid secrets using that yellow paint?
Yeah.
I totally just realized that yellow mat there was probably meant to like allude to that.
Ah.
Damn. Really?
It's kind of cute. It's a little cute. Really makes you think about another Alan Wake reference and how it doesn't. Yeah.
Did you guys remember that one part in Quantum Break?
I never
No
played
one,
it.
no one played.
I also never played it.
I definitely remember Diego.
You didn't play Quantum
I
Break.
had a friend who fucking swears by that game. He's like, it's actually really good.
Play as Iceman. How can it not be good?
Austin says he liked it.
Are you talking about Spencer actually?
No, it wasn't Spencer.
He said I have a friend who actually likes this game, and then you were like talking about the game, so I thought maybe he was talking about you.
Hey, he plays Iceman. It has to be good.
Yeah, definitely the good part of X-Men 2. Definitely not the worst part.
Let's start with Pyro.
Hey, listen, this is a pro Bobby Drake fucking stream.
No, I like Bobby Drake. I just don't like X2, which is probably the reason I never played Quantum Break, because it reminded me of X2.
That's a weird hang up, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
First Class is the best X-Men movie.
I'll give you that it's a tie.
No, Logan comes right behind it.
Yeah, it's
Logan-
Logan in First Class. That's not even a debate.
Wolverine movie.
I think my favorite one is Orange.
I love. Was it T-Pain in that movie?
Wait, why would Origins be
No,
your
it
favorite?
was Will I
I'm
Am.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
actually-
Will.i.am.
It was a joke. It didn't land. I'm
They're
sorry.
killing our kind, Logan. That's his
That
line.
game was-
That was his line.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
It was a really fun hack and slash that was like ridiculously gory.
I had an X-Men fighting game growing up on PlayStation 2.
Next Dimension.
Yeah, that was it. And you had to fight the Sentinels. Yeah, Next Dimensions.
Yeah,
It's
next
kind of funny. I wonder, Disney would never have let that Wolverine game be made nowadays, right?
Oh no, absolutely not.
No.
Yeah.
Even after that game, like no one let another one, which is a
Wait,
shame.
what happened?
Because I love like gory Wolverine game where you can see his skeleton when you're damaged and you see Jill. That's so cool.
It is a great Wolverine game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wolverine Origins game is actually really good.
It's really good. It's a hack and slash that's super gory, and your health system is to regenerate. But if you take too much damage, your vitals are exposed and you can't regenerate those. And you can tell by looking at Wolverine, he's covered in wounds and shit. It's really good.
I love when movie tie-in video games are really good.
Yeah. It doesn't really happen anymore because movie tie-in games are just done.
Listen, when there's no THQ to make them.
Yeah, that's true.
There is THQ, there's Nordic.
No, it's THQ Nordic. It's not the same, Spencer. Different
I
name.
don't know, they make
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
you fool.
I believe
I just got destroyed.
Activision made the Wolverine game.
It was
I want to say you're
Yeah,
right.
it was Raven.
yeah.
Oh god, I used to love Raven. Do you guys play Did you guys play Singularity?
I have always meant to buy it. It's on my Steam wish list.
It is a very, very fun shooter with a cool gimmick.
You said shooter with some hesitance. Now I'm not sure if it's actually a shooter.
It is a shooter.
Question mark.
It does still exist.
Do you shoot things?
Yeah. You get this one ability where you make like a time bubble and you can turn people into old people, and you could clearly tell that at one point in development that they wanted to be able to turn people into babies too. But then someone was like, no, you can't have babies just appear in this shit. So they turned into monsters instead.
Raven's been making COD for the last long time.
Yeah.
No, Raven's been assisting in COD for
Yes.
the longest time. There's a big difference.
Raven makes multiplayer maps for COD now.
I wish they made X-Men games again, because they made Legends, they made Ultimate Alliance, they made Jedi Academy, which is an amazing game.
X-Men Jedi Academy is my favorite X-Men game, actually.
Jedi Academy.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. At a point in time, Raven was like maybe my favorite developer.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Then
They had Chad Luke.
then they made no shit.
Yeah, they made that.
They had a big leaving too, like an Exodius, I believe.
Exodia?
Yeah, they summoned Exodia.
There were a bunch of
People who work there,
Ah, fuck! God damn it!
not to like besmirch the people like doing their job and everything. Like, you think they're happy like doing just multiplayer maps?
No, no one
They
is.
love every second of it. They're like, oh, I'm gonna make a barrel. Yes.
What's it?
Maybe they're just really big into multiplayer games, so making multiplayer maps is like the ideal. It's like I don't want to make on a single player game. I just want to make maps.
What's it like? Did you guys ever read Waypoint's really big Halo retrospective?
I only read ours now.
What? Hey, first of all, I have a funny story about this. So a few years ago, Waypoint did this like long retrospective on Halo. Like I'm talking like huge, like I don't know, 10, 11 pages worth of shit.
Wow.
Probably longer. It took like an hour to read. Like they went from original Halo to Reach.
Like a Halo Silmarillion.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, so this was like, yeah.
This is like a full-on like conception to ending, basically, for Bungie. And they're talking at one point about this guy who made most of the multiplayer maps for Halo 1 and 2, right? And he decides to leave the company, like, before they start adding maps to Halo 2. And he's making this consultation thing where he makes multiplayer maps, because he's just, like, really good at making multiplayer maps. But the thing is, the only people who hire him are Bungie. So he literally leaves Halo to make multiplayer maps for other video games, only to just make multiplayer maps for Halo. And he's still doing it to this day. Just like imagine that. You're like, I'm so good at this. I am like top of the industry in doing this specific thing, only to just continue working on the same fucking game you quit from.
Kind of
They're
funny.
like, we know you are, that's why you're back.
Yeah. Don't forget, you're here forever. Anyway, when that came out, I was in college at the time, and that meant that I didn't have a regular sleep schedule, which I still don't. And I read that when they dropped it, which was at like 5:30 in the morning, right? And I was, my girlfriend at the time was a big Halo fan. So I just sent it to her at 5:30. It's like, hey, yeah, if you want to read this. And she's just like, why the fuck are you up and sending me Halo articles?
Why the fuck is she getting woken up by notifications? How loud is her phone?
No, she went to work at 5.
Yeah.
But it was...
Where'd you work? What was her address?
She worked for a consultation service.
Who the fuck's getting consultations at 5 in the morning?
It was for like construction and shit, okay?
What, a senior home?
What?
What, a senior home?
Yes. They have to know how much porridge to make, Spencer.
I need to know how much more. Where's the consultation room? She'll tell me.
I realize that all of my stories are incredibly fucking boring and hyper mundane. I promise I have better ones, but they don't really associate with video games half the time.
That's okay. We can't all have cool Chad stories like mine.
Spencer, what's the coolest thing that happened to you in the last 5 years?
Relating to video games.
Being Joe and Diego in person.
Aww.
You can't make fun of that. That was too nice.
That was heartfelt.
That was heartfelt, you fuckers.
Yeah, it's.
Wait, Joe, don't fall for it. He was being really mean earlier in the
He
day.
was being really mean earlier. He's trying to get away from it.
When have I ever been mean ever once? Maybe one time.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
God damn it. Brian, what's the coolest thing that's happened to you in video games the last 5 years?
Brian?
His silence speaks volumes.
Oh, hello.
I believe he. I'm sorry. Hold on. Brian, he's a little choppy. He's not coming in on your channel, but I can hear him. He's saying, "Fuck video games. Fuck everyone who likes video games. If you like video games, I'm not a friend of yours. I think you're a huge nerd."
He sent me a DM actually.
Yeah. What do you say?
The coolest thing was when I met like my idol Spencer Legacy from MonsterVine. That was really fucking sick.
I actually haven't formally met any of you.
That's true.
You gotta come hang out with us at PAX sometime.
Yeah. Teamwork.
PAX Online.
What?
Yeah, you gotta meet us in person.
Hi, Will's still here.
Man, I pray.
Coolest thing in video games.
Will, what's your coolest thing in video games?
I 100% platinum Ghost of Tsushima.
Whoa.
I mean, that is cool.
My first platinum ever.
It's a very fun platinum.
Been really
I'm
good.
still waiting for Diego to finish it.
I know, so we can make our wrap up.
I've been wondering when to mention that I still haven't started Act 2.
I haven't either. I'm too absorbed by
We're
the
gonna
side.
do, Will. We're gonna do
Wait.
a retro.
Spencer, you got Ghost too?
Got
Oh,
it
you
for my
should-
birthday.
Oh,
Ah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm also just wrapped up in the side stuff, Spencer.
I played it for days and I haven't gotten Act 2 because I'm too
Honestly,
wrapped up in
I am dead serious with you guys. That game is way better if you just get all the abilities it gives you in the main game and then go back and do the side stuff.
Yes.
Because it
That
makes
is
it way more fun and way
100%
more
true.
easy.
Just finish the game.
Yeah, and then this isn't us saying this so you'd like go on our podcast with us. This is like me legitimately telling you that is the way to play this game.
Is there any missable side objectives?
No, you can do them all.
No,
like after
you
you
can
beat the
go
game.
back to him.
I don't know, I'm
Yeah.
used to Red Dead where there was some that you could miss.
No, you can't miss any.
Yeah, you can't miss any.
Maybe I'll put it
And you can't miss any trophies either, I checked.
Yeah.
because I've been feverishly going to hot springs and bamboo cutting things.
You guys are just genuinely helpful.
They are.
Do you guys?
Go to Act 2 so you can do the duels.
Yeah,
Life
the
is
duels are real
combat.
good. They're the best part of the game.
Right?
I've done some duels and side objectives.
Brian, what'd you say?
Do you guys achievements hunt?
No, not really.
No.
Diego and I kind of do.
I
That's my favorite game.
have a weird hang up though where I don't like playing games that don't have achievements though. I don't know why.
Yeah. Whenever a game comes out on Steam and it has no achievement, I'm just like, they could have added. It's not hard to add them.
Like I'm legitimately tempted to play through this game again on Steam just to get the achievements.
Just get those sweet trading cards.
I will say,
Oh,
like, for games that I really like, I will go out of my way to get the platinum for them.
You gotta figure that the
But just on
the Steam,
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Steam ones, I don't. Because there's no platinum to get.
the Steam background for this game is probably really cool.
You just buy it on the marketplace.
I don't give
Is
spend
it as
money.
cool as the Duel Links one? I don't think so.
No, but I got the
For
cool
me-
one from Doom 2016 where it's the cover of the original Doom.
I mean, that's okay, but it's not Duel Links Yugi with Dark Magician.
Spencer, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I'm a nostalgia boy. I love Dark Magician from when I was a kid, but if I had to pick like a not that one, probably Palladium Oracle Mahad or it's tough. That or like Marshmallow and Marshmacaron.
I'm sorry,
I
what?
like all little Yugi's cards. I like gadgets and toys and stuff.
Oh, these control backgrounds are very good.
See?
I mean, I would hope so because it's very visually distinct.
I mean,
there's
that
three
is...
that are kind of bad.
I mean, the whole game is basically just the vibe of it.
there a one of the puppets?
No.
The scariest part of the game.
Do they speak English in that part? I thought it was like German when I heard it.
No, they just have really weird fucking accents.
I'm gonna look it up. What was it?
The Matchstick Kids or something like that.
Control. Wasn't it like?
Oh, there are two. There are animated backgrounds and the static ones. The static ones are very good.
Special Kids?
Oh, I gotta go look at these animated backgrounds. Damn.
The backstory to that whole fake puppet show thing is really disturbing. I don't know if you remember it.
Wasn't it for kids in the establishment in the threshold?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like kids that had to be kidnapped because they saw altered world events.
Yeah. That's cool.
God, I
Makes
wish
you
that were
wish you were
me.
one of those kids.
Does anybody here?
That's the words.
What was that, Brian?
Anybody here play Tell Me Why yet?
No.
I have. Wait, what?
Tell Me Why.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
I don't know. Tell
No,
me.
that's the wrong Tell Me Why
No,
song.
that's-
It's a dark
Oh
song.
my.
It's the end.
Tell me why.
Put your
Nothing
brass
but a heartbreak.
will be wrong. It's your place. It's your place. It's up to you. It's in the Twitch
I
chat.
can't really hear him. Is he singing an anime intro?
No, but it's in English and it's glorious. They say put your grasses on. It's iconic. I put it in the Twitch
Jesus
chat.
Christ. Here I am with my ninja clan. Ninja clan, here I am.
It's like that, but it's iconic because everybody loves it because of that.
Naruto, I'm on my way. Naruto, I'll be okay.
Brian, to answer your question, I played the first episode. Game Pass.
You played the.
Everyone
you played
get
the
it.
first.
The next episode's coming out this Friday.
Okay.
Spencer, have you heard the JoJo version of that?
But tell me why?
No, of the Naruto opening.
Alright.
No, I'm gonna look it up though.
Was this what you
I was
had in mind?
lost in the Berserk opening.
Here, hold on. I'll just play it in the chat or in the stream.
Feel no shame about shape, just a change of place. Tell your mother. Make sure you watch what I linked to. It's the best theme song.
I'll play both.
12 years ago, a vampire suddenly appeared.
I forgot that I'm on a delay, so I hear myself like 5 seconds later.
Oh, Joe, these animated control backgrounds are very good on Steam.
Here I am with my Joe Star clan. Joe Star clan, here we stand. Joe took it. I'm on my way. Joe took it. I'll be okay. Getting ready to fight some stats. Their own name.
Only 2,000 points. I've got enough for some of these.
It's really
Good.
cool. You cackle. The beautiful.
You ever get nostalgic for something you didn't think you'd ever be nostalgic for?
Yes.
Oh yeah, tons of like anti-drug PSAs from Canadians.
Joe and I drove by one of those.
Anti-drug PSAs.
They're really funny.
Wait, what was it?
Joe and I drove by a Dare van the other day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, dude, I went through the DARE program and I'm like second grade.
We didn't know that was still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This police officer would come in every Thursday and she would be like, "Look at my sweet DARE car. We got this from a drug dealer."
Wait.
Our program was called VIP.
You have to be a very important person not to do drugs.
At the end, everybody got cake.
That's a
Man,
better
what the
name than
fuck?
DARE because
Hell yeah, bro.
because the whole like DARE slogan was like "Dare to do drugs" or something.
Dare to do it, bro.
Or dare to not do drugs or something. I don't know, but
Joe, you didn't watch Tell Me Why.
Ah, fuck. Hold on.
anyway, I bring the point up because last night I got this like really weird hankering to watch my cousin Vinny.
Okay.
That's a really weird thing to be nostalgic for, especially
Yeah,
since it's before
dude.
your time, and we just had that conversation the other day.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, not terribly before my time. It was like 2 years before I was born, maybe
Wait, what year were you born?
1994.
Everyone's older than me.
Spencer's little baby.
Spencer's a baby. Spencer's a baby.
I had that feeling, but with Dune recently.
What do?
It's a funny movie based on a book. Very weird. Isn't this the best song ever, Joe?
This does not fit with Berserk at all.
Yes, it does though. That's the weird thing. It fits perfectly for some reason.
This
Aren't
is
you
like
glad that
this is like a '90s grunge track.
I know, it's so perfect. I love Tell Me Why. That's the first song I think of when I hear Tell Me Why now.
Joe?
Yeah.
Aren't you glad they added such riveting side quests to control such as shoot the mold some more?
Yeah, I'm really happy they got more of that in here. Yeah, this is a little disappointing. I was hoping for a lot more Alan Wake.
Like, I'm just confused. It's like, so I wasn't like expecting like something like
Yeah.
on the scale of like Marvel, obviously, but I was expecting like something a bit more coherent and like, I don't know, like
Something something that
tied
was worth the hype.
More
Yeah.
something that actually has like an actual narrative.
Because
right. And like
they sell for their connected universe.
right. And like now it just seems like their connected universe is just gonna be like just constant self-references to other Remedy titles, rather than like actual like connectivity, you know?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see when Alan Wake definitely comes out.
I actually
two.
really wouldn't mind if they wanted to do like a almost like a fucking weird co-op game where everyone has different powers with this shit.
Uh-huh.
I know that's not what's gonna happen, but
Dibs on Max Payne with his alcoholism power.
well, Max
You
Payne
mean,
can't be
like-
part of it now
Oh, that's right.
Why can't Max Payne be a part of it now?
because he's owned by Rockstar.
Rock-
Oh, because he's not right. I knew that.
Okay, dibs on Pax Main. You original character.
Dibs on Jesse Faden. Well,
What's the solution here, Brian?
Oh,
I
mean,
I know the solution to the door puzzle. I'm trying to get the other stuff open.
yeah, you just follow. You just find the colors.
Yeah,
That's the other thing.
I guess I should.
I really
just...
want to write an article on this, but so like I've been like really into puzzle games lately. Like I just finished the Talos Principle, and now I'm on Baba Is You.
Yeah.
And like it's still like actual puzzle games where like puzzles are hard and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like you return to like a 3D like RPG game that like has quote unquote puzzles, and it's always just like, oh, like
Well, I
match the
mean,
colors or like do this very obvious thing.
it's
and-
just to differentiate gameplay every once in a while. That's the real reason. Like it's not supposed to be hard or challenging, because if it was, people who were in like playing Control because they want to shoot shit would be like, why the fuck are you making me do this? You know. But
Yeah.
Fans of The Witness would be very into it, though.
yes, I agree. But I'm with you. Like I think there should be a better way to do that than just do shitty puzzles.
Right.
I do need to get back into Baba's You.
Dude, Baba Is You is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just got on a puzzle that made me just feel really stupid, so I just stopped.
What's it? I've never liked puzzle games, specifically because they make me feel stupid. And I was always very self-conscious about that, and I never brought it up. And then fucking Austin Walker wrote an article on that, how he doesn't like puzzle games because they make him feel fucking stupid. And I was like, all right, so if other people who are smart feel that way, cool.
I would imagine that is probably the #1 reason people don't like puzzle games.
Yeah,
Wait, what sort of
I mean, I
torture
find
did
that-
John and I pull you into in The Witness?
exactly. That's why I didn't enjoy my time with The Witness at all. I was just like, fuck this.
Dude, the witness is fucking hard too. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not
Fuck
even.
that game.
It's not even that.
Let's get the lights on and
They're
clear
hard and they
him
make me feel
out.
like stupid. It's more that I just don't have the patience for them.
Yeah. That game is very like iterative, I feel.
Yes, it compounds. Like you have to do.
You can't take breaks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got to play that game all the way through when you're playing it.
No.
That's my fear with Baba.
Oh fuck! This guy again.
I am finding that I am getting close to a point, Diego, where like the next puzzle I get into, I know is gonna be really hard. And so
Yeah.
I don't want to start on like an absolute brain buster, like I want to like get that warm up in, work
Yeah.
up to it. So I am kind of at a point where my Baba progress is kind of stagnating.
I'm trying to remember which puzzle it was, but there was one where I'm just like, I understand the logic. I get how I'm supposed to do it. It's just not doing what I want it to do.
What's the puzzle? I swear.
I always forget I have the shield.
Shield is I use the shield a lot. I don't use ground slam ever.
Same. Oh fuck! I love that flying is such like an instrumental part to this game, but they give it to you in the last third.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah,
I do really like the the mind control one.
Which one?
The mind control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's also really useful in the have you done the arcade mode yet for this?
Yes.
This
I
is-
have.
Yeah,
The-
so like if you mind control the health guys, like you can kind of just pretty much stand out in the open.
Oh yeah, speaking of mind control, I need to play that new Super Hot game.
Why would you play Super Hot when Marvel's Avengers comes out tomorrow?
No, I'm good.
What, Spencer?
Thought it doesn't come out till September 4th, but tomorrow's like early access for the big ones.
Yeah, if you spend the $60 or $70 digital version, you can play tomorrow with all
Wow,
of your
didn't
friends.
know this game was paid to win.
Welcome to the new world, Diego.
Hey, that was a flashing light. Why aren't these guys getting hurt?
Well, these the
Yeah,
regular.
My immersion's broken.
Are the hiss and the darkness two separate entities?
Apparently.
Yeah, that's why Hartman looks the way he does. It's because of a negative reaction between the hiss resonance and
The darkness.
the darkness.
So the darkness is not an alter world event.
No, it is. It's just a different entity than the hiss.
Right.
Okay.
And like,
So
Yeah,
do they have different motivations then, or
Yes.
they just okay?
because like the
they could-
hiss pulls off of the collective unconscious, and the darkness needs a person as a vessel, like a singular person, as opposed to like a collective.
Okay. So they could theoretically fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hiss plus darkness equals Cronenberg apparently.
Man,
About it.
Cronenberg hasn't done shit in a while.
He's dead.
What?
And
Cronenberg didn't die?
He died in like 2010.
You know he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
No, he didn't. You're lying.
that would explain so much. He hasn't
I
been
know he's
returning
still
my
alive.
texts.
I was about to say
still alive.
he's not dead.
He's
He's still
100%. He is dead. He is
No,
an
he's
un.
not.
He is an
David Cronenberg is not dead.
He is dead. He is an inhuman beast that feeds upon the flesh of the living.
Joe, what
He's
if
not
you
done
were
a
dead?
horror movie
I am
since
thinking.
The Fly.
I think I'm thinking of the director of Videodrome.
That's Cronenberg.
He didn't direct that. I thought he just did VFX for that.
No, he directed and wrote it.
Is this a Mandela thing? I vividly remember him being dead.
Dude,
No.
serious Mandela effect the other day. You guys know like Febreze, like
Yeah.
Yes.
So I thought it was Febreze, like FREBREEZE, like free, like fresh breeze or whatever.
Same.
Like
Febreze.
Febreze.
Yeah, but it's Febreze, FEBREZE. Like,
Yeah.
Welcome aboard the Eagle Limited
alright,
bound for
dude.
Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and
And like
enjoy the ride.
I've gone my entire life thinking it was like fresh breath or fresh breeze or whatever. Like that's what it stood for.
I think this is the first time I've actually like properly looked at that logo.
Okay, this is great. What is happening right now, I'm very into.
Oh, I didn't finish this mission. This is like the one thing I did not do for this.
Oh, is this a side quest?
Yeah, this is a side quest.
Alton,
Oh,
Carlinville,
motherfucker.
Springfield. It's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets,
I mean,
please.
like
Typical games journalist.
Well, you know,
Like-
I've just had you chuckleheads screaming in my ear for the last hour or two, so.
the expansion itself is just pretty much a side quest. It's,
Let's see, what other movies did Cronenberg direct that Joe thinks he didn't?
Marley and Me.
No, he didn't direct that one.
Despicable Me 2.
Despicable Me 3.
Well, that was
Despicable Me Return of Jafar.
felt like it was.
I
trying to
always keep
tell
meaning
me
to watch Existence,
I wonder if I can make sense of it.
Oh god,
but
this
I'm
is
sure
a
it's
puzzle.
really dumb.
Hey, Diego, you know what'd be real cool?
What?
If you could Google how to solve the Eagle Limited puzzle in Control Wait DLC.
Wait, what's the name of it?
Eagle Limited.
Let's see.
I mean, what's the name of the mission?
I believe it's Eagle Limited.
No, that's the name of the location.
I found a video.
Connect with the train.
Oh, never mind. This video didn't answer it.
Dead in its tracks is what it's called.
Oh, I know.
See, I like when games do puzzles like this generally, where it's like, well, this game does like these kind of weird, obtuse puzzles really well, where they kind of work on dream logic. But
You have to interact with the item in the correct order.
that's what I figured. Yeah. So it's probably this.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle
Which one did you do
Limited bound
first?
for Chicago.
The one that starts with "Good
Please
afternoon."
have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Is that the briefcase?
Yeah. Briefcase. Then it's
Yeah, that's the first.
probably then the conductor hat.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Next stops, Alton,
Uh,
Carlinville,
it's violin.
Violin, then
dinner.
dinner, then hammer, then
Hammer and
crash.
cod.
Tickets, please.
Okay.
Tickets.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your mind.
I'm on Discord with MonsterVine.
Me too.
Dude, same here.
Oh shit.
Well, you guys are here too.
That's
Hey,
why I've
man.
been hearing you.
Okay, that didn't do it. Okay, so what is it again? Oh, that did it. Is there a cool boss I get to fight now?
Excuse me, ma'am. You have a ticket?
Yeah, Goku.
Surprise.
Nope.
You
Just
had
got
a
it.
pretty dark ride, huh?
Just got a thing. That's all I got.
I love that character, train conductor.
Ma'am, do you have a ticket? What a line.
That's the other thing is like the AWE events are like so boring. When like the Foundation gave us that like cool like cinema one.
Oh, damn. This just turns the shotgun into a fucking pistol.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I remember the Foundation having a pretty cool boss. I also I know a lot of people didn't like the look of the Foundation, but I really enjoyed it because I thought that little area to be the one that really wasn't explored the most in the main game.
No.
Yeah, no, I dug it.
I hated the Foundation.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was boring.
I just like the rock stuff.
Yeah, I did too.
Although I admit it could have been better.
And both of these DLCs could have been a lot better. It's strange because I think the story content in both is good, but that's always been Remedy's strong point is the writing.
Oh yeah, the audio files in the Foundation were super good.
Yeah, what's his name? The guy that you're doing all of his audio stuff with. His stuff was super interesting. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's like
yeah, the main dude who you just
Northmore.
Like it was very good at first setting up his father as a clear like future antagonist.
Yeah.
And also just it was neat how realized of a character he was.
Yes.
But all you're ever listening to are voice recordings.
Hey, me. Oh, at him.
Remedy does that really well with its settings too, I think, making them kind of seem like characters.
Yeah.
Like very obviously with the oldest house, but I think even Bright Falls and Alan Wake feels very much like a living setting.
Yeah, agree. That opening bit where you just basically get to explore that downtown in Alan Wake does a lot for that game, especially when you come back to it in the back half and it's all super fucked up.
Yeah. They did it really well in Max Payne when it's like, here's dirty New York alley and dirty New York subway. I'm like, man, some New Yorkers really messed this place up.
Brian,
isn't there a movie into that game starring Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
Yes. Unfortunately.
It's not good.
I've had enough sense not to see it. At least not most of it.
Brian, did you
My
play
brother
the?
loves that movie.
What's wrong with
I
your
haven't
brother?
seen it still. Huh?
What's wrong with your brother?
He's a fun guy.
Does he love it ironically, or does he genuinely think it's good?
I have no idea. He just loves that movie.
Oh, it's
I've
our
never
friend
seen it.
again.
Although he has said it's probably not good at all, but I like it.
Okay,
Well,
so
that at
he
least
knows
makes
it's
it
bad.
better. He's self-aware. He's not like a prequel lover.
Need to get those lights
I'll die for Phantom Menace.
You will.
You will.
I will. I'll be proud.
Brian, how do you feel about the Phantom Menace?
How do I feel about the Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
I think all of the prequels are terrible.
Good.
All right.
Finally.
Boring take.
I think they're all terrible. I think they're poorly acted. I don't think Christian Haydenson has a single redeemable quality about himself.
I mean, the way he killed those orphans was kind of fucked up.
I think Clone Wars Anakin, Clone Wars Christian Haydenson. Or no, wait.
I will thank Revenge of the Sith for giving us that really funny video where someone edited Knights of the Old Republic to have Anakin have a boss fight with the orphans.
Attack of the Clones is the second one, right?
Yes, Attack of the Clones is the second one. It's very, very bad. I think
I
Phantom
rewatched
Menace is worse, personally, because at least Clone Wars has an exciting scene in it.
Yeah.
Django.
The big fight at the end, the arena.
That one's good too.
Revenge is purely held up by the Clone March.
Yeah.
Anakin
On the
doesn't like
temple?
sit right
Yeah.
with me
As
in
character?
Attack of the Clones. Yeah,
Why?
like because like he's so like weirdly perverted, I feel.
I think that makes sense for someone who, at a developing age, was taken by a religious order and told not to feel those.
Yeah,
And
it's
told
true.
not to
That's-
fuck.
It makes sense that he's absolutely a fucking weird perv.
Yeah, but here's
No,
the
that
problem.
makes-
The movie doesn't
I-
actually do anything with that. It just...
I think
True.
I
but
think Hayden
but
Christensen is just a bad actor. I don't think
I
any
think-
of that was intentional.
I don't think it was intentional either. I think Hayden Christensen just was like, I want to make Anakin Skywalker really like creepy.
Edgy.
Yeah.
You know what
what's
I
it?
noticed about his performance though is that sometimes he'd say lines that would sound normal if it was said by Vader, and that was probably intentional. Like his delivery is really weird. Like you will
Oh.
try. It's like if Vader said that, that would sound fine. out of a regular person that doesn't, and I think that's what he was going for some of those.
Well,
I did have to watch this movie with him called Shattered Glass from one of my classes in summer, and Christ, he cannot emote to save his fucking life.
Yeah. And when he does emote, and I've only ever seen him really in the prequels, it's always just him screaming.
And not
nothing else.
Like Jumper.
I have played the Jumper video game, but I never saw the movie.
Jumper could have been
wow.
so cool.
No one.
The video game might.
Jumper is like the coolest superpower.
No, it isn't.
It's teleported to wherever you want.
Fuck you.
How is that not one of the coolest powers?
It's lazy. It's boring.
Goku does it
Oh,
though.
sorry.
Think of all the things you wouldn't have to do in life.
Yeah.
I'd love to do instant transmission because it looks cool.
Like if I said, hey, let's go get pizza at New York, right now, we just go.
I wouldn't need to take a train to school. I would wake up 5 minutes before class.
I get bitten by a radioactive spider, and then I just live in New York. Idiot.
You wouldn't have web powers because that's mechanical.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to point out that you swinging to a pizza joint in New York with your spider powers would still take more time than Diego teleporting from Florida to get the pizza.
I don't care, okay?
Also,
the
pizza.
Also, you get Peter Parker's other superpower, which is his horrible life.
I already got that, baby. Don't worry.
Really hot ladies. He dates very hot women.
Still got that going for me. Diego can speak from experience.
It baffles me to this day. Not in a mean way, Joe, but like we've had this conversation.
Yes.
Your ratio is off the charts.
I date 8s and above generally. If we're gonna go by,
I'd argue 9s. You average on 9s.
Most of them are actresses, and that's probably why. Yeah.
That's unethical. You date the people in your movies, Joe.
I don't date the people in my movies.
Unethical.
Joe, you make movies?
Yeah. I can send you some when this is all over.
He directed Star Wars.
I did. I directed Star Wars Episode 2.
He directed Star Wars. He directed Indiana Jones. He directed pretty much every good movie in the last 500 years.
What's your favorite Star Wars film?
Me?
No.
If I'm gonna actually be honest, it's probably A New Hope.
Might be a controversial opinion, but I think the best one is The Force Awakens.
You're insane. I would not.
That is.
You're goofing. You're goofing.
I think Star Wars Episode 7 is the best one.
If that was the first Star Wars you ever saw, I get that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's a really weird take. Because it's clearly just copying everything A New Hope did, but not as good.
And it doesn't even have a good soundtrack like Phantom Menace. It only has a
the Rey theme's alright.
I need you to.
Rey theme's okay. Shiloh's theme's okay.
Oh wait, no, that's.
I need you to explain it to me.
Yeah.
Explain what?
Why you think that one's the best one?
I don't know. It's just the one
I'm telling you, if your favorite isn't 4, 5, or 6, Brian, you gotta be careful.
Okay.
I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from my own personal experience.
Hey, no, Spencer. Spencer, you were one of the people that went like, oof, when he said it too, so you can't say that.
I wanted to be part of the group that was attacked for once.
I will say, I do raise an eyebrow if someone says 6 is their favorite.
Really?
Yeah, if someone says Jedi if someone says Jedi is their favorite, it is very confusing.
Jedi has the best Luke content.
Listen, all of the Luke stuff in Jedi is amazing, but you still have the rest of that movie. Yes.
Yeah, you need to have the asterisk of Jedi is my favorite, but fuck everything with the Ewoks.
Yeah.
There's a hard decline.
If Endor was replaced with like anything else.
You guys know what that was originally going to be, right?
Kashyyyk, right?
It was going to be Kashyyyk, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
why
Okay, so
wasn't it?
Brian, do you think episode 7 is like as a film, like I'm talking like film, like mechanics?
Brian,
Better?
they're gonna tear you apart. I've been there. I've been
No,
there.
I'm just genuinely curious. I've never heard anyone say that.
Brian, I defended Darth Maul, and I got this treatment.
Or is it like it's just the most fun one?
Fucking A, really?
I think as a film, episode 7 is the best one.
But like, why?
Brian.
Why do I like it over the other 8?
Yeah.
Well, okay. This is okay. So easy process of elimination. It's definitely not episode 9. And it's definitely not episode 8. But I don't think episode 8 is as terrible as everybody makes it out to.
You just stepped into a whole another landmine with the 3 worst people to do that.
The 3 worst people to defend the Last Jedi team.
Like, that is our concession with Spencer, is that we all agree that The Last Jedi's terrible.
We vehemently dislike.
We're all, every time this attack comes up, we're like, yo, fuck Luke. We all love Jedi Academy, Luke, baby.
Yeah.
It's got bad Luke. It's got a bad Luke.
It's
got bad characters. It's got really bad characters. It's got really bad characters. But it's got that really cool scene.
If you say the fucking casino, I'm gonna kick you out.
No. Fuck the casino. Fuck the casino and fuck anything Benito has to do with it. But it's got that really cool scene where the ship crashes through the other scene.
Yes.
To the other ship. It doesn't matter. It looks really cool. Okay.
I will.
It looks really cool.
It is very cool.
It is very
really
cool.
cool.
It's very anime.
Yeah, it's very awesome. I love it. Yeah. Yes, and I am.
On a big theater screen with
Star Wars has never had a strong plot anyway.
That's a fucking lie.
No, he's right.
lie.
Star Wars never
It's
had a
not a
strong
lie.
plot. It's all themes.
That's a lie.
It's
Star
all
Wars has
themes.
never had a strong plot.
It's all
Diego,
themes.
They
I
won't believe
completely.
me. You sub in.
Listen,
I completely agree with Ryan here.
Chewbacca's really strong and he's in the plot.
Fuck off.
That's true. Fight that one.
Checkmate, atheists.
Checkmate, atheists. If God's not real, why are there rainbows? Checkmate.
If God's not real, why is Chewbacca strong?
Why is
If God's
Chewbanga
not-
greatest
if God's
fighter?
not real.
Did I just say Chewbanga?
I love Chewbacca. My favorite Star
If
Wars.
God's not real, why Chewbanga greatest warrior? Checkmate, idiots.
I love you, Chewbanga.
Chewbanga, come on!
Come on, Chewbanga. We've got to get
I'm not
out of
gonna call
here.
Your name's Chewbanga? I'm not gonna call you that the whole time.
My therapist says Chewbacca isn't real.
Chewbacca can't hurt you. Chewbanga isn't real. Meanwhile, Chewbanga is the strongest warrior.
Chewbanga, greatest fighter. Greatest fighter. Chewbanga's strongest warrior.
That's all you have to do to break me is just say a name wrong.
Say Chewbanga.
Just say
This is
Chewbanga.
Throbber all over again.
Chewbanga. I'm just imagining. It's like Chewbanga. Chewbanga can't say Chewbacca now. It's like he looks like Cynthia from Rugrats, or it's just like fucking scratches.
This is genuinely Joe's weakness. If you want to ever break him, do this.
Chewbanga. He's got hair sticking out.
Yeah, he's just completely fucking hairless, just except for a few spurts all randomly over his body. He still has the sash and everything.
You say the name wrong, and Joe will create the story for the name. This one time we were first playing our D&D session.
Oh my god.
We were in this prison area, and we went to go meet the head of the prison gangs, and Joe accidentally introduced him as Throbber, and it just broke him. We had to stop playing for like 20 minutes.
His name was
He was
supposed
supposed to be this intimidating orc.
Yeah, his name was supposed to
But
be Throbgar.
Throbber.
Yes.
Throbber and Chewbonga.
I need a shirt of Chop, Throbber, and Chewbonga. It's got the fucking arms around each other. It's got a fucking like. It's just like a fucking fancy like.
We should
sash.
bring
like a
Spencer into our
fucking-
D&D game as Chewbonga.
Chewbonga.
Chewbonga. I'm the
Me
strongest.
Chewbonga, me greatest fighter.
Me best friends with Throbber.
Me best friends with Robber.
That's not
he
true. I'm
greatest
best
warrior.
friends with Robert.
We both best friends. He greatest fighter.
You actually would like Throbber right now a lot, Spencer.
Oh, would I?
He has basically become my universe's Goku. He can do Kamehamehas.
That is, I already like him. You just say the word Goku and that means baby.
What were we talking about
What
before
the last
Chewbonga?
Robert?
What?
We were talking about
We were roasting
we
the
were
Last Jedi.
yeah.
I mean, The Last Jedi is bad. The Last Jedi is bad. I agree. It's bad. It's not as bad as everybody says it is.
Well,
As a film, it is bad.
It's
I
not
think it
as
is.
bad as like all the racist assholes make it out to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
But it is really bad.
yeah, it's not great.
Like it has genuine like
Listen,
Structure
filmmaking
issues.
flaws.
Yeah.
not the worst Star Wars.
No, that's
No.
that's
Fan-
that's Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, I'm. What, you think I can't take that at this point in my life of being fucking 24 and like
No,
Phantom
I'm
Menace? I've never
considering-
heard
I'm
this before?
I'm considering the universe where the Phantom Menace is worse than Episode 9, and it might be.
love the Phantom Menace. I can acknowledge it's not a very good film, but I love it.
None of the prequels are good.
No,
Revenge of the Sith borders on good.
borders on good. We've had this conversation before. I think even on this
Ain't that
stream.
atheists?
How come Chewbonga's so good in it?
If Revenge of the Sith bad, how come Greatest Warrior Chewbonga in it?
I remember vividly, even as a kid, that scene on Kashyyyk in Revenge of the Sith, where fucking Yoda's leaving Kashyyyk and dramatically turns to the Wookiee next to him, says, "Goodbye, Chewbacca, my old friend," in such like a dramatic way, and you're like, what?
It's like the scene won't have any meaning if we can relate to that particular Wookiee.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, and it's
I mean,
stupid.
you're
It
not
like
wrong.
it inadvertently makes Chewbacca worse. I never imagined Chewbacca was involved in the Clone Wars. I imagined he was as old as Han, not like 400 years old.
I don't mind him being super old. That's not a big deal to me.
I find it weird because he acts like a grown man's dog.
Anakin Skywalker's an adult in Attack of the Clones. Why can't like
Just
what?
That's just Wookiees.
Yeah, but like, how does him being in Attack of the Clones
Hey.
and Episode
That's
4,
just-
5, and 6 make him 400 years old?
No,
That's
like
just Wookiees.
that's just that's established canon thing. Like the line
Oh,
implies that Yoda and him are old friends.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
so how
Times
old?
1,000 in
Wookiees live?
6.
Wookiees lived like to be like 700 years old or something ridiculous like that.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, like Chewbacca is like 400 or 500 years old by by New Hope, like in canon.
Oh,
It's weird, right? Like it
is
doesn't.
Okay with that?
is it talked about at all in the Han Solo movie, which I've never seen?
No, that movie's actually. It's not.
okay.
It's not amazing, but it's good. It's fun.
It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those spin-off titles.
I tell you what, that last scene got me as a Phantom Menace boy.
Ugh.
And they'll never do anything with it.
Well, they did in Clone Wars. But okay.
I hate the end of that movie so much.
I like the song that plays when he shows up. That's the best part of it. is the song. I think him appearing is hokey, but the song is amazing.
I love how in Solo, Han Solo is specifically responsible for the rebellion being a thing.
That made me mad.
Yes. Apparently people just can't be mad at their government. They just,
They're like,
a person
maybe
has
you'll
to,
join us one day.
yeah. there's this weird thing with Star Wars because they did it in Force Unleashed too, where the main character in that makes the rebellion too.
Wait, wasn't that Force Unleashed 1?
Yeah, that was Force Awakens.
Yeah,
1.
that wasn't one.
Yeah, because Bail Organa's like rubs the dirt off the table and it shows the symbol, and he's like, he's giving us hope.
Yeah, exactly.
He's given us a new hope.
A new hope.
But
until the Empire strikes back.
And the Jedi return.
And the return of the Jedi.
And then the Force will awaken, and then the Last Jedi.
And then the Last Jedi will be the rise of Skywalker. I'm sorry.
It's just bad.
Hey, Spencer.
Yeah.
You know what I still don't have an answer to?
Who are you?
And I'm sure a lot of fans don't have answers to this.
Spencer what?
Spencer looks into distance, sees ghost of Mark Hamill, shake his head disapprovingly. Skywalker. No, 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 no.
I still haven't seen it.
Seen what?
The new Star Wars.
Rise of the Palpatine.
Yeah, I refuse. I'm just done.
So there's a scene in it where Chewbacca walks onto. Yeah, Chewbacca's captured. He's captured, and he's brought on.
When he fake died.
Yeah, and then Rey blows the ship up. And it's like, oh my god!
Shot Force lightning. Whoops.
It's like she definitely killed Chewbacca, but then in the very next scene they show Chewbacca on a completely different ship, and it's like, how the fuck did he? There wasn't even another ship.
The whole movie is moments like that, like just moments that don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but what if they had an ancient Sith dagger that shows the location on the fallen Death Star from like 20 years ago? So
it's like
it was forged for it to have been when it was fallen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
fuck.
They're like making a big deal of C-3PO losing his memories of these people he barely knows.
I fucking laughed out loud when he said, "My friends." I was like, these people have been telling you to fuck off for the whole 3 movies. They all hate you. They're not your friends. Your friends are Han, Luke, and ugh.
They like R2 more than you, and they don't even speak to R2.
They don't even speak to him. He's a prop.
Again, I've spoken about this before on this stream. The treatment of R2-D2 in those movies is criminal.
It's almost malicious.
Yeah.
It's like JJ was like, I'm gonna have my own robot, and he did it.
My R2-D2's way cooler than that R2-D2. My R2-D2, he can roll on a ball, and also he has a lighter, and he makes different beeps and boops. And yeah, everyone really likes him a lot. And
I like BB-8's design and sound. I just don't like that he replaced R2.
Maybe it's.
You can have
if he was just
both.
a random droid, I wouldn't. Exactly. If he was just a droid,
like,
I wouldn't have minded. But I don't like that he replaced R2 because you can't.
You can't. That's the biggest problem with the sequel trilogy as a whole is basically that those movies.
It's just a copy.
It's a copy job, and it's also them trying to replace it by doing the exact same thing. And the reality is either if you wanted to make a movie with the original cast in it still, they needed to be the central characters. Because you're never going to make anyone care about the new characters enough as long as Han, Luke, and Leia are there. Like,
it's true.
It will
also
never...
to drag them down to be worse so that your people look better
it's
is
bad.
The worst possible way to do that.
Yeah. God damn
so, like... I was a little unsettled also during episode 9. It's because, like, remember Carrie Fisher had died, like, midway through filming or something?
Yeah, and they had, like, green screenshots of her, like, saying, like, things that could be answered with any phrase where she's like,
I don't even think
they
started filming, did they?
They didn't.
No, they just took, like, things where she's like, I have a hope. This is a chance. I agree.
Yeah, they cut out unused lines from the last 2 movies.
It's weird.
And so, like, and also, instead of, like, when she dies in that film, like, when Princess Leia dies, like, for some reason, unlike every other Force-sensitive person in the world who just disappears when they die, like, they just have her dead body, like, just sitting in these scenes.
Fuck you.
Ben disappears.
Yeah, and it's like, it just made me really uncomfortable, like, having those many scenes of, like, who is supposed to be Carrie Fisher just lying there.
No, the worst scene is when Maz Kanata gives Chewie a medal.
Because he didn't get one
That
in
was
the
the-
original movie.
Because he didn't get one in A New Hope, and people on Reddit pointed that out.
I don't even remember that.
The best
Him
thing
getting that.
is that they went back in canon and were like, Wookiees don't need things to celebrate or whatever. They're like, okay, that's fine. They explained it in something else. It doesn't matter. And then they're like, nope, he got it, boys. And it was like, okay, fucking pick a lane.
Brian, I will say, I think Chewbacca in Force Awakens is a lot of fun and is the best use of that character they've had since probably Empire.
I think
Yeah, Chewbacca's
Kylo
good.
Ren's a really interesting idea of a character that they didn't use at all.
Nope.
I think the base of him is very interesting and they didn't do anything with it.
Kylo Ren.
Someone who's like, I'm only looking at the bad part of the past and emulating it. It's like, oh, okay.
And he
then
also
they
has like
didn't do anything.
he also has a very fun meta quality to him, where he very much feels like a commentary on the state of Star Wars fandom.
Yeah, I'm completely Kylo Ren.
I mean, we all are at a certain extent, because we're always like, this isn't the way I would do it. It's like a thing where you realize like you can't
But they
go
didn't do
home
anything with that.
They didn't.
That's
no
the problem.
I feel like they read that series with Solo's kids. What's it, Jaina and
Jason.
Jason,
Yeah.
and we're like, let's do that, but not as good.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, Jason's arc throughout that whole series is so good.
So much more interesting.
Well, yeah, because
Was there any indication before episode 9 that Emperor Palpatine was going to be coming back?
no,
Fortnite.
they just did it
Fortnite.
because everyone got mad.
Everyone was like, "There's no villain. You killed the villain," and then they were like, "There is a villain. He lived through episode 6."
Oh, right, they killed that guy with the big head. Who was
Yeah.
actually just Palpatine.
Yeah, exactly. It was Palpatine too. But
I am
like,
positive Snoke was always the final villain, but then Grian
Yeah.
Johnson killed him, and then Abrams was like, oh fuck.
He was gonna be my Palpatine clone.
well, listen. There are things in The Last Jedi that I actually really like. I think killing the Palpatine analog immediately in the second movie, where you have to force Kylo Ren to be the bad guy to the point where you're almost saying he's irredeemable, is smart and brave. It's a really cool direction to go in. I think
They
a lot of
committed to him being the villain. Though,
Yes.
but they didn't.
but they didn't. And like, there's a lot of stuff in that movie that I like a lot that other people don't. Like, I like the idea of Rey being a no one a lot. I think that's way more interesting than her just being another Jimmy special. Like,
I think it's fine if they set it up, but instead of just being like, she's definitely no one, wink. She's not a Skywalker, wink.
yeah,
And then
it's
they're like, she is no one. And it's like, oh, why would you wink repeatedly?
yeah.
Why not just
Say
why
it
not
no.
just not do that?
But then she is.
But then she is anyway because we can't commit.
Yeah, and it's just ridiculous. There are good things in that movie. The biggest problem with The Last Jedi isn't the story content, except for the Luke stuff, which they just completely mishandled. They just did not butchered entirely. But broad
Greatest
strokes,
assassination since JFK.
yeah, broad strokes, like the plot stuff they were going for is good and interesting. It's just, again, that fear that the internet gave Disney, where they just fucking immediately backpedaled on everything from that movie. That's what ruined that franchise, like, legitimately.
I think one of the underrated problems is the lack of time between them. Like, 7
Yeah.
and 8 take place within like 3 days.
Yeah.
That, like, Star Wars always has like a year plus gaps in universe so you can fill that. So them being like Last Jedi's a few days later or whatever is like, what? There's no time for these characters to grow, so it is weird.
Yeah, exactly.
When, like,
Rey's
Kylo's-
just...
Rey's amazingly powerful. Kylo is suddenly like completely devolved, and like all these characters are suddenly like massively changed despite it being like hours.
Yeah. I make this point all the time. Marvel had a very bad movie that no one liked. And then Endgame came out, and they went out of their way to tell you, no, actually, this movie is one of the most important movies. Suck it. You know,
Wait,
like
what movie was that?
Thor: The Dark World.
2.
Yeah, Thor
Okay.
2. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a very bad movie, but
It's
Endgame,
really boring.
yeah, Endgame straight up is like, no, it's super important. Like, we're not gonna act like it didn't happen, and just pretend Ragnarok happened. It's super important to this long game plot. So, yeah, deal with it.
It's got
But we're not going to remember Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 is not the worst Iron Man.
Yeah, I rewatched it recently, and I enjoyed it a lot more.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Iron Man 2 is
It's a really good popcorn movie. Watching, you're like, wow.
Wait, are you telling me Iron Man? Wait, which one's the worst Iron Man film?
Iron Man 3.
No, Iron Man 2 is still the worst Iron Man, but I'm just saying Iron Man 2 isn't bad.
No, Iron Man 3 god awful.
Iron Man 3 is great.
Iron Man 3 is trash.
What are you
trash?
talking about?
I think it's fine.
Iron Man 3 is a lot of fun. It's a good Shane
Trash
Black movie.
movie?
Like, what are you talking about?
The review is a little disappointing, but other than that,
No,
It's a
bad movie.
It's a super fun movie.
It is fun.
I'll admit the kid stuff is maybe a little grating.
I don't know. I love that part in the middle where the kid's trying to do his tragic backstory, and Tony Stark's like, "Fuck off! I don't care.
And
Whine
when
to
his daddy
someone
is
else."
pussy.
Yeah, it's
I didn't
really
like
funny.
what they did. with The what's his name? The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian,
Whatever they call it.
the Mandarin.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, the Mandarin.
Tony Stark, I can bring you
Tony
in
Stark is
cold, or I
dead.
can bring you in warm.
And like a lot of that movie, I feel loses a lot of coherency after like the Mandarin stuff happens.
Yeah, I can get that.
And like it felt like a Christmas movie to me at the same time for some reason.
Well, it is a Christmas movie. It's a Shane Black movie.
Yeah, I thought Iron Man 2 was fine.
They're all fine. The Marvel movies really don't have a lot of bad. I think the weakest are still probably Thor 2, Captain Marvel,
The Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk.
With Edward Norton.
Yes.
They don't talk about that one.
The end of The Incredible Hulk is fun. The rest of that movie is very bad.
Marvel will tell you that Thor: Dark World is important, but then they'll just completely ignore The Incredible Hulk.
Well,
yeah.
no, they reference the deleted.
They reference a deleted scene.
Yeah. They also
Someone catches a bullet.
they reference it in the Avengers one too. When they're going
Yeah.
back to
Really?
New York. Yeah. They Bruce Banner says last time I was in New York I broke Harlem.
And in Daredevil and stuff, you see newspapers that, like, in the office of the newspaper office.
Yeah, like
or
talking about it.
That say about Hulk in Harlem.
Like the show Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never watched any of the Marvel shows.
the Daredevil ones are worth watching.
The Daredevil show is probably the best thing Marvel's made in the last 10 years. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Half of season 2 is kind of wonky, but season 3 brings it right back to being incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's a. Did you see the Batman trailer?
Yeah, that was great.
No.
The new Batman trailer?
I'm so excited that they're finally doing Riddler.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't see it.
He's my favorite Batman villain.
They're doing like a not a completely dark and hyper realistic Batman. It's still kind of comic booky, but it's got like a Seven vibe to it, where it's like more of a
Yeah.
detective thriller kind of thing.
Zodiac Riddler.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the Daredevil show is basically that.
Who
Yeah.
directed?
The new one?
No, Seven.
David
Seven?
Fincher.
Fincher.
Yeah, David Fincher. That's right.
You know what? Maybe we should change up guns.
I have a hard time like getting into like the Marvel shows and stuff, and like I get the whole point for them to do that is because like they want you hooked on the whole universe. But
Yeah.
like at a certain point, I find the whole idea of continuing like consuming that media, like it's just becoming exhausting.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. The Marvel shows have nothing to do with the movies.
They really
It's
don't.
true.
You
None
could-
of them involve are in the movie.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
assuming the Disney Plus ones will, but
Yeah, the Netflix stuff, like there are offhanded references occasionally, but they're never like
they reference the movies. The movies never reference them ever.
no.
It's a cool relationship.
I think Age of Ultron referenced Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. once, and that was as close as the other guy.
Yeah, and that's only because Joss Whedon's brother is the showrunner for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did some cool shit though. They had like fucking the Hive.
Yeah,
I did watch the first season of that.
The first season's like the weakest until the twist, and then it's got some very interesting stuff in it. Where I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It cuts.
It tries some stuff in the back half for sure.
Yeah, it got like weirder and weirder as it went, and I appreciate that.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I did appreciate how they tied in the Hydra twist with the movie.
Yes.
Like they made their episode, so it came out the same day the movie came out, and then it's like, oh, half the TV cast are actually villains.
That worked perfectly because I watched it like religiously at that point. So I saw Winter Soldier, and then I saw that episode because it was like the same week, and I was like, holy shit. Like,
I actually,
that was great.
because I actually really remember that because I used to watch it a lot with my dad, but I vividly remember the week that came out. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. came out. It comes out on Tuesdays, and the Marvel movies come out on Friday. So the episode ends with the clip from Winter Soldier where the Winter Soldier kills Nick Fury. And that's how the episode ended. And it was just like, you want to find out what the fuck happened, go see Winter Soldier. And that was that one moment where their whole like vision clicked. And I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're going for here. And then they never did that again.
That was such like a hype week. In
Yeah.
Marvel.
That was the week.
That was the week.
Truly.
And then all the excitement about around Age of Ultron. Then Age of Ultron came out, and then it was fine.
I remember with Daredevil, I was like waiting to see the reference to Daredevil, and I was or like something because I was like, Daredevil's so good. They have to in like Infinity War show them fighting in Hell's Kitchen or something, and then they never did, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I still love you, Daredevil.
There's still rumors that Charlie Cox is going to come on board.
I hope so because he like that entire cast was perfect.
Yeah, he defines that character.
Yeah, he does. Same with the Kingpin actor Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah,
he
he's
was like
perfect.
excellent. I'd love to see him face Spider-Man.
Yeah. Other than that, what are the other big movie franchises that suck now? We could talk about how the Jurassic films are literally like spitting on the grave of a perfect movie.
I
God,
never saw Fallen Kingdom.
so bad.
It's fucking terrible, dude.
I can believe that.
Did we play the guess the price of a dinosaur game with you, Spencer?
Yeah, you did, and I was like, oh.
Okay, Brian. Yeah, we're gonna play the guess the price of the dinosaur.
All right.
So in Fallen Kingdom, there is a secret underground, like, evil guy ring where they're selling dinosaurs. And these, I want you to guess the prices for these dinosaurs.
Sure.
Okay, they're selling an Allosaurus, which is like a T-Rex with 3 claws, but a little bit smaller. How much money?
T-Rex with 3 claws, but a little bit smaller.
How much do you think that would sell for?
$400,000.
It was like $100,000.
Oh wow.
They're selling a Triceratops. How much money?
Triceratops.
Yeah.
$800,000.
What?
$800,000.
I think it was 30 grand.
Wow.
Just a little bit more than my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like, why? Yeah, you could buy that instead of a car.
Exactly. Like, if the dinosaurs cost this much.
Why is this a black market?
Yeah, like, this is nothing. This is cheap.
Oh, is the T-Rex was like a mill?
Yeah, a T-Rex is a mill. And, like, to me, and like, you bring out one dinosaur, that's a mill.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I would think we're more in the upper hundreds of thousands.
No way.
A
Regular
fucking
people-
dinosaur?
It's a dinosaur, dude. A U.S. senator could afford a dinosaur. No
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
that's
for sure.
probably true in real life too, which is really sad. But
But I'm saying, like, if they can afford one, it's like, no, then it's a bad price. Like, if you're doing the black market dealings, I want this Triceratops to go for like 10, 20, 30 mil. The T-Rex should be like 100 mil.
T-Rex should be like $1 billion.
But like, how many?
But like, we should say these aren't people that are like, oh, I want
but
a
the market-
dinosaur. These are people that are buying them for like warfare and shit. Like they're going to kill people with these. Like this isn't like I want a pet Triceratops. This is like I'm going to put guns on this
This is
Triceratops.
like national defense type
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is really silly.
Yeah, it is.
Cause like dinosaurs are cool and all, but they're not gonna stop a fucking gun.
Yeah, we have more effective ways of killing people in this day
I
and
mean,
age.
that's why they're so cheap.
I guess.
Oh
You're
yeah,
probably right.
true,
They
true,
don't do anything.
true. We're sleuthing it.
Yeah.
Yes, I could buy Triceratops, but 50 caliber rifle also kill Triceratops. So
Unkill Triceratops much cheaper? Maybe you sell Triceratops to enemies. Maybe you do that.
and that's also the problem with the new movie that's coming out, where it's like the dinosaurs are taking over. It's like, dude, they last a week.
Maybe I'd believe it if they were taken over in like England.
Yeah, like small area, not fucking the United States where everyone has a gun.
Everyone has multiple guns. Or at least a samurai sword.
At the bare minimum.
Well, yeah, I mean like
I
dinosaur
haven't had the-
v samurai sword. That's not even a fight. Like if a man has studied the blade well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can cut
then
clean through a dinosaur.
yeah, he would turn it into jelly.
Joe, how are you still on this mission?
Because it's
'Cause we're
fucking
too busy
hard.
distracted.
And also I'm distracted. Yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, did I tell you guys I finally read the? I think it's
Back it down easy just so you can get past it.
Beautiful.
I am not a coward.
Okay, I'm just trying to make good content for the 3 people who are watching, which are Spencer, Brian, and I.
It's true.
Fine, fine. I actually think I might be on hard.
Have you read that run, Diego/Joe
What?
Brian?
Which one?
The 2017 Mr. Miracle run?
I have. I love it.
Finally read it. It's so good.
It's so fucking good.
Wait,
Read it
what?
while I was at that cottage, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is like brilliant writing."
Yeah.
What is this?
The Mr. Miracle run, 2017 through 2018.
Is that the comic book?
Yes, it's a comic
Yeah.
book. It's like a meditation on depression and
Yeah,
panic attacks.
very
Really,
cool.
it's very very good.
It's
Have you read Vision? Same guy, Tom King.
yeah, it's great too.
Yeah. Vision is basically all of his books are basically him just learning how to deal with things in life. The
Yeah.
writer, and like Vision is him getting used to living in the suburbs, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Mr. Miracle's him dealing with mental health issues.
Yeah.
Okay, but have you read Godzilla Goes to Hell?
I have. That is also a meditation on depression and anger.
Brilliant.
And Godzilla going to hell.
Yeah, he fights Satan. It's fucking dope.
I've actually never read. Well, I mean, I have read like graphic novels and comic books and stuff. I
Yeah.
never really like delved into them. But the one time I did, I read Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I thought it was absolutely delightful.
Yeah, that book's
Stop
great.
it. Really good analysis of your 20s.
A whole generation of boys missed the entire point of that book series.
True.
Let me tell you something. Young boys miss the point of a lot of things.
That's also true.
It's almost
Very
like the whole thing they have towards Ramona Flowers is a whole critical flaw that Scott Pilgrim has throughout the entire book series and has to get over.
Everyone
the end.
knows. Everyone who's smart knows from the very beginning. I even knew when I read it when I was like 13. The best character is Wallace.
Wallace is very good.
Wallace is the best character. Wallace Wells, baby.
Also,
It's just like all the people who think Joseph Gordon-Levitt in 500 Days of Summer is the protagonist.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
well, I mean, the good guy.
I think that might also be my favorite movie.
I've been meaning to rewatch Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, that movie is.
Great.
Yeah.
Very good. The music's very good.
I have such a weird thing with that movie.
Well, it's because you're in love with Mew.
Oh, well, I am in love with Mew the Pokemon and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. But that book series meant a lot to me when I was a teen. And then the movie came out, and I was really, really excited for the movie. And it's the one movie I can't get over, like the adaptation stuff, the differences. I literally cannot. What?
Well, like specific.
Entirely not a thing.
Oh.
Yeah. There's other stuff like it doesn't get the ending and the message of the book series right, and that's a big, like, whole sticking point for me.
Yeah.
Because the whole book's about self-growth and like
Right.
coming to terms with yourself, and you can't really go into a relationship if you aren't willing to grow with the other person. And the movie's just kind of like, oh, Scott learns to not be a dick.
Yeah, it kind of yada yadas.
Yeah.
To the point. Yeah, I don't.
An hour and a half to cram how many novels?
Like 6.
Yeah, but like.
Just saying Lord of the Rings here, where you can craft masterpieces in just 4 hours.
It's just one of those things. I cried when I finished Scott Pilgrim the first time, the book series, and the movie I didn't, and that was just a weird thing for me.
It definitely yada yada's the end, but I do think the stuff that they do add is probably the most appropriate stuff from the book series you could have added. Like I don't have like a big issue with the whole them not really doing anything with like.
You fucking me.
Because like I didn't see how else he would have really worked.
Yeah.
In the film.
There's no time for
That's
him.
fair. It's more just what he represented.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because he's all of.
He's like the memories that Scott ignores. Like he's all the worst parts of him.
Yeah.
Right. As our evil clones tend.
And you lose
like,
out
the way
all
where
this.
he's like that never happened.
You lose out on all the stuff, like the important stuff with Envy, where you realize that Scott was actually the bad person in that relationship, and all of his friends were just kind of letting him live a lie to make him feel better.
Or maybe he was kind of. I don't know. I always thought kind of more like he was kind of like so self-absorbed, or in denial of his kind of like transgressions.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because the book goes out of its way to say like neither side were good at the end of that. Like no one came out of that relationship a good guy. And it's got adult shit to say, and the movie's just. Video games are fun, huh?
Yeah.
But
it's really well done.
It's
really
very
well done.
It's very, very well done. It is a beautiful movie. It has some of the best editing I've ever seen. I know I'm weird about this. Yeah, the music's amazing.
What's the band?
Sex Bomb?
This is their song. So sad, and then they just go up on stage and
Crash and the Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. I'm so very, very sad.
Brian Lee O'Malley's talking to Ubisoft apparently about getting that game back.
Please, God.
That'd be so good. That's one of my favorite games last generation.
Same.
What?
Scott Pilgrim's the World game.
The kind of like beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's such a good game.
It's really, really well done.
I was so mad because I don't have the Wallace DLC, and then they unlisted everything, and I was like, oh, I can never be Wallace. That's what I wanted the most.
The crazy thing was when that came out, like it did a lot of new with the genre, and no one caught.
Yeah, no one learned from that.
I was so mad. I was like, why are you using these ideas?
They're right there.
Gucci soundtrack. Oh god.
Oh, the music of that game is so fucking good.
It's like I view it as like the music to the graphic novels. It's so perfect.
Fuck.
But then we got Streets of Rage 3, so it's alright.
Still haven't played that.
Same.
I need to finish it.
Maybe that'll.
Spencer was carrying me through some levels, and then without his help.
I'll carry you again, my friend.
I was gonna say maybe next week for Monster Monday we do that, but now I'm also just like, no, that's probably gonna be Avengers, so.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Alright.
I did it!
We'll do a Tuesday stream.
Yeah, we can do it Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Okay,
4 of
fuck.
us. We could.
Fuck, dude.
We need more video content. We gotta start pumping shit out.
Yeah.
I have dibs on Hawkeye when he comes out.
Okay. I'm probably gonna
'Cause I
stick with the
love-
Hulk.
I'm gonna be Matt Fraction Hawkeye.
I reread all that recently.
I love Matt Fraction Hawkeye.
It's very good. I think the final arc isn't.
Comics where you're like, man, he's like just constantly like beaten up, and he's like, I'm trying, man, and you're like, yeah. Dude, I feel that, man.
I feel it.
You're surrounded by super people, and you're just trying, bro.
And then you just get the shit beat out of you by Russian thugs.
But you got a dog, and that that really makes it all fine.
And then she steals it. Then she takes the dog.
Pizza dog. My dog is like pizza dog.
Aw. Does he only have one eye too?
No, she's a greyhound, and she looks different, but she acts like pizza dog. I sometimes share my pizza with my dog.
It's a good way to kill your dog.
No, I make sure there's nothing on it that's bad. Put it all up.
Wish I had a dog.
You have me, dog.
Oh, that's really cute.
You guys still on?
Yeah.
I will.
I will.
We're just talking about life.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Conversation took like
Is in relation to fiction.
our
I was gonna
pivots.
unbox the Avengers.
Ooh.
On stream.
On stream?
On stream? I don't have a good camera, so I don't know if I can do that.
We can I'll hop off, and you can take over if you want. We'll be here for your unboxing.
No, I can just do it, or just show it on Discord.
Oh, it's 10:40. We probably.
Yeah, we'll wrap up in a second. Yeah. This is the longest we've ever gone, but it was also the most we've ever had watching. I don't know how many of it was actual new people or my friend popped in for a second, which was really nice of him.
Oh.
Was that?
That was
Is that how you pronounce it? Aaron?
Aaron, yeah.
Is that how it's actually spelled?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the friend who you said didn't want politics in his game?
No,
articles?
no.
Because that would have been funny.
I don't
No
even know
politics.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to go right now.
So you did both of the.
I guess just go back upstairs.
Yeah, you did both of the odd locations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you'll just go to Bright Falls and do the last one.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know?
I'll say let's go look at what Bright Falls is, and then we'll wrap it up.
Like I'm crazy for wanting to work with all
That's because
I
that's
do
the
like-
whole reason I wanted to do this, because I thought we'd go back to Bright Falls, but you don't apparently.
I don't want to brag, but it does take a very
You like being disappointed, Joe?
Doesn't
Apparently.
brag. Right.
We should do an FMV game next.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to play Contribution. for the longest
No,
time.
let's play Phantasmagoria.
I'll do a FMV game on the retro stream.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
one though?
Phantasmagoria.
Phantasmagoria, Thursday night.
Wait, it's not.
Boom.
It's not going. It's not working. Oh, I didn't do both of them. Are you fucking kidding me?
Uh,
Ah! All right,
Wait,
everyone.
Wait,
you
is
did
it-
the train. You did the train, and then you just did that one.
No, I didn't do the train yet. I gotta do this whole other side of the map.
No, you did the train. You even did the mission for the train.
Yeah, I know, but I got the whole other half I gotta do. I can't press the button yet.
The whole other half of. Oh. Wait, what? No, you fought. So you fought in Hartman twice now, right?
Yes.
You are listening to me, right?
So yeah, you should just have to go
Still,
fight him
I
the third
don't
time.
know why people are
No,
making
it just
it
it won't
so
let me press the big button.
personal. I mean,
Can't
the
go.
teams in
See?
research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks
Oh, I'll hop back into this on my own time. We'll crack this mystery. I'll probably replay through all of it, which is disappointing, but I want to read everything, so.
Why is Phantasmagoria still $10 on Steam? That thing should be like $1. So Spencer,
Yeah.
yes on the fight stick.
Yes.
Don't get a fight stick.
Why not?
You're
You
never
haven't
going.
given-
You're never going to use it.
I'm going to get back into Dragon Ball Fighters.
No, you
No,
weren't.
Maybe next year.
Who you
I
gonna
have
main?
to get
Who you gonna
back-
main? Who you gonna main? Oh, Roshi.
In
I don't.
Or,
I don't-
yeah, I mean Roshi, dude.
Yeah, Roshi.
I still think you should make one out of a pizza box.
I mean, I have to get back into Fighters because I bought it and never played it.
Same. I gotta finish the story mode. It's really fun.
I never even played the story mode. I just did the tutorials and then stopped. Also, Frank talking shit about free.
And you'll have a reason to have it.
That's right. I'll use it for every fighting game we get.
Who's your what's gonna be your team comp?
In Marvel?
No.
Forever, isn't he?
In
Fighters?
fighters, yeah.
I don't know. I've only ever played the tutorial.
I'm trying to remember your team from Marvel. Wolverine.
My team was always either Wolverine or X-23. I would always swap between
Yeah,
and Dante and Sentinel.
that's right.
That's pretty good.
Mine was
wanted
Spider-Man, Hulk, and then the third guy usually varied.
Mine was Nemesis,
Sentinel.
Spider-Man, and then I swapped between Frank West and Phoenix Wright.
2 was Venom, Wolverine, Sentinel.
2 was Cable, fuck, it was Cable, Gambit, and I always swapped my third. Sometimes it was Cyclops, sometimes it was Spider-Man, sometimes it was
Oh,
Yeah,
Shuma.
so-
Always Shuma, too. Shuma.
always shoot.
Yeah, mine was Shuma, Venom, and just whoever I was feeling for the third.
Mine was shoot.
Shuma. Shuma is up there with Chewbonga. Chewbonga. Well, everyone, it was fun. It was real. And it was real fun. What was that, Spencer?
Chewbonga, greatest fighter, never forget.
Chewbonga is the greatest fighter. Never forget. If we were a more popular website, we would make a t-shirt design right away.
Oh, I wish we were famous.
Anyway, it's been Monster Monday. We'll see you Thursday for Retro Game Thursdays. And then what else we got going on the week? All right, bye-bye.